Hey guys, how you doing? Lumus here from Failing at Gaming. And with me today is Asmoth.
I'm back as usual.
Hope you're all having a good day. Hey Miki. How are you doing? So I think last time we were...
Grinding.
Yeah. I think we wanted to get everybody up to level 50.
Apart from Kai, who's just going to do whatever he wants.
Yeah. Because enemy levels got really high and we were getting murdered out there.
Speaking of murder.
Speaking of murder, hey Theo. They'll never find your body.
It's nice to see his levels are not rising.
Yeah. Yeah, great, good to hear. I'm doing good, thanks. Sleep's getting back to normal. After all those warm nights. Finally starting to get my schedule back. You doing alright, Asma?
It's still too warm for me.
Yeah. It is, but at least it's less so.
Yeah, I'm sleeping okay, but it's just warm.
Yeah.
I'd love to know what the AI trip is that he keeps going through.
Yeah, what makes him think this is a good move?
Because he keeps doing the same thing every fight, and it's like, okay, so there's clearly something going on in the background here.
Yeah, he's obviously trying to accomplish something.
Are we faster? Can we kill it?
I mean, it will kill us if we don't.
I know, that's the problem there.
In training, I'd rather not take that chance. We were letting Kai handle this because it just does so much damage.
Yeah.
Bubblebug can deal with this thing if Bubblebug's already out, but swapping out is painful.
I mean, we've got a good few levels on this thing consistently, and it's still giving us hassle.
Yeah. This thing's a monster.
It has never made it that
Yeah.
far. Oh, come on!
A bit of ominous. You're shooting people so you'll be a bit absent. Fair enough. You gotta do what you gotta do.
On the plus side, at least you're feeling kind of upbeat today, Miki. Past few times in the chat, you've been like, I'm okay, I guess.
I'll spend the carrot line, I guess.
And then when it poisons us again.
Probably will, to be fair, but...
Well, now it's probably faster than that.
Yeah. How's the CSGO going, Miki?
No, it didn't poison us. Shimakon.
This thing just does horrific amounts of damage.
So it's just got a ridiculously high special.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's stab and everything, but...
If you're playing CSGO, can't play CSGO in a bad mood, you'll just die.
Fair. I find there are some things that I can only do well when I'm in a bad mood, but gaming is not one of them.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm in a bad mood gaming, I just get more and more cross.
Yeah, when you start to make hasty decisions and...
Well, it's not even that. It's like, you know, when you're doing something that 9 times out of 10 you can do perfectly, and you don't do it perfectly that 1 in 10 time, then it just sparks the rage, because you know normally you do it 9 times out of 10. You ignore the fact that statistically that means that 1 in 10 times you will fuck it up.
Yeah.
But when it happens, it's like, Rah! it distresses me that meat in the middle doesn't line up.
Yeah.
It really bugs me. I feel like that's something they could have easily done something with.
Yeah. The only thing is we're putting 2x out first. But...
Okay, so it wasn't even damage based that time.
yeah.
What is the deal?
Yeah, 2x isn't even getting to kill the thing that comes out first because it swaps out every time. It swaps so much that it just makes it hard to level up. Trying to relearn weapons now. Trying out different skill sets.
Relearning stuff is always hard. Ah! I mean, now might be a good time to swap to Bubblebug.
Yeah.
And he can get 2 murders worth of experience.
Different spray patterns. I'll learn where the bullets go.
Oh, this works well. We get 3 murders worth of experience.
Yeah.
I feel like that thing should have evolved by now. I mean, we're not complaining because its evolved form is a monster, but
It's probably waiting for its good move. Learns aerial ace at level 50.
whoo! That was a thing.
Yeah. Kanpai.
Yay, for yay!
Earned that level up. You see me use an AK? I think I've used an AK in the games that we've played. It is not a very accurate weapon, huh?
AKs are always crap. I've never seen a game where the AK is a preferred weapon.
Yeah. I mean, they're the Firefly guns, right? They're kind of crap, but they're really cheap to make, and they pretty much never break down.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what people like rave at them. Oh, you know, you can crawl through the desert slime and they'll still be. Yeah, that's great. I can't hit anything with them anyway, so it doesn't really make a great deal of difference.
Yeah. You compare it to some of the stuff that the Americans went into the Middle East with that just wouldn't work at that temperature. The greatest weapons ever made, and the right conditions. Like a storage vault, perhaps.
Wow. It's all about precision, isn't it? Like, it's all well and good saying, oh, I've got this perfect thing, and it's like, yes, it is perfect in the right conditions.
Yeah. I mean, it's what you're using it for. Like, your basic infantry are mostly just there to support real combat
If that's one of the best weapons in that game, how crap is every other weapon? That is my question. Discuss.
Yeah, basic infantry are not really combat units. They're there to add numbers to the real combat units and to do duties like patrolling and securing.
And dying.
Mm. So you kind of want them to have stuff that will just function reliably and won't be too much of a problem.
I mean, to be fair, Miki, we are completely disagreeing with you on every level going at the moment.
I think it's good in the right situation, which is not frontline duties.
It's good in the right situation, i.e. a mob of enemies and one of you. Because then you can't miss.
It's something reliable for the basic troopers. You don't want your elites using something like that. I don't know if it's any good in... It's a one-tap headshot kill in the game? Okay. I feel like most weapons should be one-tap headshot kills.
Yeah, I feel like it's one-tap headshot kill. That's fine. How hard is it to hit somebody in the head with an AK? That's your question.
Yeah, that was just my experience in the game. I tried an AK and it went all over the place.
Yeah, every game I've ever used an AK in, like, you can have the perfect shot lined up in a crosshair. The minute you pull the trigger, you get so much recoil, you're like spraying up a wall.
Yeah, I like P90s.
I don't know what that is.
It's the very sci-fi looking guns with the handle at the front. You rest on your shoulder. The UN uses them a lot.
Can't say I've seen it. I mean, to be fair, I'm not up on weapons like I used to be. I certainly don't play enough modern day shooters.
It's not really a rifle, it's a submachine gun for support staff, but it looks awesome. And it's got a 50 round clip, and I've never played a game where it was a bad weapon.
Yeah, fair. I mean, assumedly it's a reasonable weapon, which is why they're using them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite lightweight, it's comfortable, it does what I need it to do in most games. But yeah, it's the official weapon of the UN. It uses a weird ammo as well. The UN use
that feels. I don't know if that's actually a compliment. It's the official gun of the UN. Does that make it better or worse?
I mean, I was just putting it out there as a fact. I wasn't calling it a compliment.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know whether, you know.
I assume that the UN just uses them because they look cool. Because I mean, when was the last time somebody in the UN fired a weapon?
Officially or unofficially is the point there, I guess. But I don't know.
They fire many official bullets in the sense of harsh letters.
I don't know. I feel like the world's gone mad today, generally, anyway. So.
Yeah, it's got a unique ammo type. The 5.7 bullets, 5.7s. That's why they also have the 5.7 handguns. I don't know if there's a 5.7 rifle. I assume there would be, because like the P90 is not a full-on rifle; it's for support staff. But I've never heard about the official rifle of the UN.
The official rifle of the UN.
If there is another 5.7 weapon.
I don't know. I still like my taste in cars, my taste in weapons. I prefer older ones. They're not necessarily more efficient, but they're infinitely more stylish. Hate SMGs with a passion.
Yeah. You know, revolver's a good classy weapon.
Yeah, I like revolvers. They look stylish, they do the job. Let's be honest, the downfall of them is reload time.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just lots of, I don't know. There's lots of stuff these days that and not everything that's been made better by modern technology, I think, is my argument.
I mean, as far as games and RPGs and stuff goes, I'm more of the pre-firearm kind of fan.
I was not aware there was a post-firearm period.
Well, there's a firearm period. I'm saying I mostly watch like fantasy stuff, swords and spears and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I wasn't really aware that RPGs had a gun period, as it were.
Yeah, there's all kinds of RPGs. It's not all D&D fantasy stuff. There's plenty of modern day or sci-fi RPGs. Most of the famous ones are medieval style fantasy, and that seems to be the most popular, but there are lots of options.
Yeah, I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like modern technology has robbed a lot of creativity for some people.
Yeah. These streamers, am I right?
In fairness, I feel like streamers and games people, I have better defense for than I do most other things these days. For the simple fact that I remember this comic that really made me laugh. Because it just made so much sense. Which was a guy shouting at his son Like, you know, oh, what are you doing watching these people play games online, you sad bugger. Get out there and do it yourself, you know. I mean, what else could you do? Such a waste of life. And then he goes into the other room and watches football.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was like, yeah, I'll take that. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that argument because, you know, you guys have been doing it for decades, so... But I don't know. I like being uncontactable sometimes. I quite enjoy going off grid.
Yeah.
Because it's less aggro.
What did even damage at that time? There's just no not leveling Kai.
No, he pretty much just goes with it.
He's an unstoppable force. You put him in the box and he comes out a higher level than he went in.
Damn it. I really don't feel like that needs that move. It's got poison jab, it's a poison type, and it's got poison touch. It's like, okay, we get it. You like poison.
Yeah. We get it, you're poisonous.
I just feel like you're overdoing it a bit. There's more to life than poison. Because that move's got like however many % chance of poisoning is anyway. Yeah. And then obviously you've got however much % chance of triggering his ability.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that I'm in a sort of rant mood today because I've done something that I don't normally do. And I've been doing it quite a bit recently and I need to stop doing it again because it's just going to not be a good thing. It never has been. Which is to read the news.
Oh. I was gonna say, you're definitely in a rant mood today. What have you been doing? But yeah, reading the news makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I don't normally read the news, and people have a go at me for it. They're like, oh, how can you not read the news? You know, like, don't you even know what's going on in the world? And I'm like, not really, because the world's a shitty place most of the time. And then recently I made the mistake of sitting down and watching the news and reading the news, and I was like, yeah, there's a reason I don't do this. And the things that leapt out and punched me in the face are... I mean, let's be honest, we all know the news has to be bad to make the news. If it's not bad, it's not on the news. You don't get happy news. It's not fireman rescues 30 kittens from blazing building. That doesn't happen very often. What happens instead is fireman sets fire to building to rescue kittens, botches it up, kills kittens. But there's NHS bashing going on because the new Edinburgh hospital's not coming according to plan and whatever, and there's a full-scale inquest being done. It's like, on the grounds that the hospital's not ready, okay? And why is that the NHS's fault? Surely that's the builder's fault, or the technicians, or...
Yeah.
And then there was some child... it sounds like I'm just being really flippant about the child. Some child passed away, and the family put a Spider-Man grave up, and Disney contacted them and said, you have to take it down. And I'm like, really?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, we like to preserve the innocence and purity of our characters. And I was like, the kid's died. He's not using it for a fan parody. Come on. So yeah, so just... Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, I have a look at the news each morning, but it's like I quickly skim the world news page to make sure that all the countries I remember still exist, and then I quickly turn to the science and technology pages to cheer myself up. So that's the only part of the news of any news site or newspaper that you'll get good news.
See, I don't even like I don't particularly watch the world news because a lot of the time it's just America, Brexit, and I'm like, I do not care about these things. If it's a suitably interesting, as in bad, need to know about bit of news, it tends to come on like several times, at which point I'll catch it at some point.
Yeah.
Like if there's been a natural disaster, that tends to cross a few boundaries, so that's fine. Science and technology, I read it, and some of the time I like it, and some of the time I get annoyed at it. When they... The thing that always gets me about science and technology is the fact that they will say things, and then about a month later somebody will say, do you remember that article we did about a month ago? Yeah, now we've proved it wrong. And it's like, but why?
That's kind of science. You have to test things to make sure you were right.
I know, but it just gets me. Like they'll say something, and then a month later they'll say the opposite, and it's like, did you not have just waited that month to find out if you were right in the first place?
Yeah. It might be just the newspapers fishing for a story, or it might be that one place got positive results and then opened it up to a dozen other places to confirm it.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the reasons why I just really don't like reading those things, because then you get the long ongoing argument between the two places that have had different results, and it's like, gentlemen, you're supposed to be scientists. Sit down and resolve this in an amiable, intelligent manner, rather than going, well, my results are correct and yours, sir, are poo. And yeah, it just annoys me. It annoys me that we live in an inverted commas civilized age and people still bicker like children. Which is why I'm quite happy not watching the news and all this crap, because then they can bicker like children. It doesn't bother me, so I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, some of the stuff on the news is just stupid.
Yeah, I like hearing about the developments that are actually helping people, though. Like the stuff with the new prosthetics technology and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I get equally cross about things like when they talk, oh, we found a new drug, but it's not going to be on the market for another 2 years while we trial it further, and it's like, why tell people about it if it's not going to be around?
Okay, see you in a bit, Miki. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, that's...
Yep.
Yeah, way better than Struggle Bug. Yeah, but occasionally you get articles about stuff like a while back there was the new cell 3D printer that could mass produce parts for high level prosthetics. And like overnight the price on those dropped from like 20,000 to 2,000. Well, there was that eyesight treatment recently, where that involved injecting fresh DNA into people's eyes to regenerate their cells. And
yeah, but this is what gets me. I like those stories because they're all hopeful and optimistic and everything, but then they tell the story and it doesn't happen for another however long, or it doesn't become public available.
Well, yeah, it's in the science page and it's still science, not business, but...
I know, but that's the thing, it's like...
It shows that things are going in the right direction.
I know, but I mean, science should never be business, to be fair. But...
Wait, what? I thought you were Theo. I mean, I do want to battle... Wait, Route 40, you're right in front of me. You really confused me for a moment, though.
I did think we were getting a different thing. I was like, he's going to be like, I'm not battling you anymore, go away.
Yeah.
Like, oh wow, he's actually had enough.
Yeah, it was in the news a while back about they tested this new technology for regenerating people's eyes. The thing how they expected a minor increase in people's eyesight, and the actual results were massive. Like, the people were coming back and saying that they'd seen the stars for the first time. Because their eyes were never good enough to make them out before. People who were borderline blind were coming back with nearly fully functional vision. And the scientists were saying how, you know, the people were outright sobbing in the focus group because of how good the results were.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, there are great and glorious things out there. It's just annoying that they are few and far between. It's like the guys in, is it Poland, where they've taken olfactory nerves and put them into spines where they've been broken because they have a better regeneration rate, and then you've got people regaining the ability to use their lower limbs when they've lost them. And it's like, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And, you know, fair enough, that's not going to be available, like, to healthcare for many, many years. But, even though it's not, they're doing it as a cross... that's what I'm trying to say. They're doing it as a sort of cross-country trial in that the UK and Poland are funding it between them to see if they can get medical stuff out of it.
Yeah.
And it's giving people who've had like literally no life because they've been like dead from the neck down the chance to have a life.
Yeah.
And it's like, that is amazing. Why can't we have more uplifting news like that? Instead of, oh, scandal, oh, this, oh, horrible thing has happened. And it's like, oh, naff off.
That's why I only read the science and technology.
I know. But even the science and technology has bad news in it.
Yeah. It's the better part of the news.
Yeah, I mean, arguably there's just no good part of the news. Like, even when they do like local, like, oh, this is a lovely local story, and you listen and you go, oh, that is lovely and local, but it means naff all to the great universe. But yeah, so the story here is don't watch the news.
That's fine, nobody does. I just go on the BBC News website, skim it for anything important, and if not, just leave it. Nobody watches TV anymore, let alone the news.
I feel like sadly more people watch TV now than they ever did, just in a different form.
Oh yeah, in a different form. Like TV. Not really. People watch TV on their computers these days.
Mm.
Mapping got to stop them from escaping too.
That move's just kind of crap.
Yeah.
Like nothing decent about it.
Woman on that fire. Kai's just an absolute.
I was about to say, do we want to swap? Because we know it's going to swap.
Yeah, maybe I should have done. Yeah, I'll do that next time. Hit him once and then switch to Bubble Bug.
Yeah, 2X is just lagging behind now.
Bug's gonna level soon, so I'm about to feed my encounters to 2x.
There we go.
I'm going back to heal anyway. I want to buy some more super potions. Just repeatedly beating up this kid while he's worrying about his missing dad. We're the good guys.
He's taking his mind off it.
Yeah. Gives him something to do.
Do we actually think his dad is dead?
I doubt it. I mean, he's not confirmed dead of anything, he's just missing, but... I mean, in universe there's plenty of reason to think he'd be dead.
Hmm. I mean, you say we're the good guys. We did discover not too long ago that our mum worked for the evil villain,
Yeah.
potentially.
There is that. Maybe
We haven't
being...
used a single hyper potion.
Yeah. Well, we're just using it, we're just training right now, so... Probably more inclined to buy more. I think anytime we're curing a status, we're going to be doing it with blues now. Come on, it's just like playing Rampage Knight. You've got to burn off that poison. With a nice bit of rum.
I miss Rampage Knights.
Yeah. It's a good game.
I haven't played it in such a long time.
Yeah, I feel like I've done basically everything there is to do in it, to be fair.
Yeah, well, I haven't played it as much as you, so I'm probably still trophy hunting.
Yeah, I mean, we've beaten it on Insanity and stuff, right?
Have we?
I think so.
I don't know. I've never met what's his name Ironbutt.
That's true. The bottom of the endless dungeon.
Yeah, I haven't done that.
I mean, yeah, I mean, there's all the optional modes. I've done a few of them. Flying daggers and bomber armor. I've not done the Shadow World, which is like Insanity Mode Plus, I think.
I can't remember that.
I don't think I've ever tried it, but it's like all of your equipment gets shuffled at every floor. And
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff
no,
like
I
that.
do remember that. Yeah, I do remember that because you can go from being unstoppable to being useless in one turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that because we had some really odd combinations.
Yeah.
Bit late in the game to be learning a useless move like that.
Yeah.
Oh look, it's you.
Let's spend a turn healing him 2x4 so we can get him back out. Okay, didn't even damage him that time. Hey, he didn't send the power boom out second. He did a different order this time. It's outrageous, he robbed us of some XP there.
He's messing with you.
He's in my head!
Well, I think I'm gonna have a donut.
And I will do so too.
Victory is mine.
So you're the donut master, which one would you recommend?
I don't know, they're all good. As I said, I bought a variety. I just bought 2 of one so then I could guarantee that I got one of them.
Try this one on the left then.
That is a strawberries and cream.
Ooh. Mmm. That is good.
Told you, man, luxury donut.
Yeah. think he's still got a Pokemon in reserve. He's in a very odd order this time.
Hmm. I do not know what's caused him to mix up his order, but...
This is so good. I feel like I could comfortably eat all 5 of these.
I'm not gonna lie, every single time I've had one, I eat it and I go, that was nice. I could totally eat another one.
I guess he didn't have another one in reserve. I thought he'd swapped one out and it hadn't come back.
These are the donuts of the gods.
Mm. Mm.
43 bottles of carrot wine.
I don't have a problem. It's only a problem when I run out.
I don't have a drink problem. I drink, I get drunk, no problem. How do these compare to your Tesco discount donuts then?
These are good.
I'm surprised you went for the strawberries and cream first.
I don't know, it was on the left. In this channel we always go to the left.
Well, the one on the right was the glazed raspberry.
Ooh.
So their version of what you normally eat.
Going for that one next, I guess.
I got the last one of those.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, I went in, there were no big boxes, and I was like, oh, that means I have to pick. And I was like, what do we got? And I was like, ooh, one last glazed raspberry. Well, I guess I should get that one.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where when you buy a box of 3 donuts, you can feel guiltless, because it's only 3 donuts, it's fine. When you buy 2 boxes of 3 like I did, it feels like you're pushing your luck.
Yeah.
But I will never feel that bad, because I remember once I was literally stood there trying to decide what donuts to pick, when this woman came up next to me and went, do you mind if I pick some while you're thinking? I said, no, go for it. And she bought 6 boxes, took nearly all of the ones that were left, and I was like, well, I guess that made my decision easier, because I can only have what you've left.
Yeah.
Secretly in my head going, fatty.
One step ahead of you, Theo. I've fought this battle 1,000 times in my head and also in real life.
It's been a few.
Yeah.
It's not going to change the outcome if you're not convinced you can murder that thing before it sets fire to you.
Yeah, he's probably gonna send it back out again, but hey, what can you do?
Maybe we shouldn't have murdered the horse. Maybe we should have used that to stack special stuff on us.
Yeah. I still don't like our odds though, being, metal. Can't lose 2x4, he's our baby.
He's not a baby anymore.
He'll always be my baby.
He needs to get out of the basement, move out, get his own place.
It's a hard world out there and he's not ready for it.
He never will be, that's kind of the worry.
We'll give him all the time he needs.
Ha!
He needs time to practice so that he can be a pro gamer. Every time.
It's called spite.
Yeah.
So the question now is, how long before you cave and go for a second donut?
Thinking less than 30 seconds. I impressed myself that I've waited this long. Like, I could feel my hand twitching as I was eating the first donut to pick up the second.
On. Rotating hands.
Yeah.
Well, I specifically kept my food light today so I can enjoy two. If I was feeling brave, I could try for 3, but I think 2 will be quite enough.
Yeah. Yeah, the Homer technique. Gotta keep those donuts moving.
But what would you take as your second one?
Well, I kind of want that raspberry one that you pointed out. We failing to restrain ourselves from donuts, Miki.
She's just jealous because we have donuts. Like, proper over-the-top donuts.
Yeah, everyone should be jealous.
You know, I'm one of these weird people, like, when people say, like, could you live without a certain thing? There are many things that I could live without. And I probably could live without donuts. But...
yeah, would you call that living?
well, like, it's like when people say to me, like, you know, oh, if you could only have one meat, what would it be? And my first answer is always chicken. I just like chicken. It basically can taste like anything, because everything tastes like chicken.
Yeah.
I think, like...
just making sure your emote still works. Well, if you've got the star next to your name, it should still work.
It's like, if I had to give up... If I was only allowed one luxury item for the rest of my life, like one sweet thing or whatever, I would struggle to choose what that would be. Because there are many things I enjoy. And it's just a thing of, so, what do you think you should have? And it's like...
Like ice cream would be a contender.
See, I don't eat that much ice cream.
Yeah.
So, big fan of gingerbread. I think that would be hard.
Yeah. I don't know there's that much you can do with gingerbread. Like, gingerbread
No,
is gingerbread.
yeah, it's pretty much a one-trick wonder. But
Yeah. You want something versatile if it's going to be your only thing.
I know, but then it's like, how specific do you... Because, like, if you use, like, cake to mean all kinds of cake, I feel like you could easily say, I'll just have cake, because then I could have every different variation thereof.
So under these rules, would you have to say, like, chocolate cake?
Yeah, so it'd have to be,
Okay.
like, more narrow. You're only allowed one treat to something, like, that's your only thing you're allowed for the rest of your life, there's one treat.
Yeah. You're playing against bots? Okay. They don't need your full attention. Just one-shotting them without looking.
So what would your one thing be?
I don't know.
Miki, if you could only survive with one treat for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Headshot map. Is that actually what you're doing, practicing your headshots? Milk tart.
It's just milk tart. See, at least she knows.
Yeah. I don't eat a lot of sweet things as a rule, which is why I go crazy every time that they appear.
I guess that means you're probably never going to have to worry about diabetes.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, mostly the reason that I have 0 willpower when somebody brings sweet things in to try is because I hardly ever have sweet things. So I'm not used to them. They get in my head.
I feel like the only thing I can say to that is, that's your fault?
I mean, I don't know about fault, it's just... yeah. I don't tend to buy them for myself, so when people gift them to me, I just eat them all. Instantly.
Without question.
Yes. You may think I'm ashamed. I am not.
No, we know you're not. But my point being, like, if you sort of like, you could tailor yourself to them. You could buy like a little one once a week to sort of like satisfy the cravings. You know, sort of like how heroin addicts use methadone to step down the ladder.
What an excellent analogy.
Yeah, I
feel
so.
feel greatly comforted.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't want to come in sometime and find you lay there in a pile of sugar, like foaming at the mouth. Like, oh my god, what happened? Is that cocaine? No, it's sugar.
That handle is sugar. You see, that's the thing. If I buy a little, planning to ration it out to deal with the cravings, I just end up eating it instantly because, you know, I have no willpower because I'm not used to it.
Yeah, but you could literally just like buy so you've only got like a tiny bit to eat.
But then I'll eat it on the way home. And so it won't get rationed out after all. You're not comprehending the extent to which I am a problem.
I'm just telling you that this is how you take steps, like baby steps.
I hate that thing and I want one.
I hate that thing and I want you to kill it, but
I mean, I'm doing my best.
you know, I want 2x4B to kill it.
A lot of sweet things recently, huh? I've been eating more recently.
Is it diabetes?
I kind of need to stop.
Why are you getting fat?
I mean, I'm not really suffering any ill effects at all, but I kind of assumed I will if I continue. That's what they tell.
At some point, you will.
Yeah.
I mean, you're wearing a yellow Star Trek shirt, so you're not going to have a heart attack if you eat another donut. So you're a red shirt for that.
Yeah.
I mean, could Kai kill that thing?
Could Kai? Probably not. Could
No, I mean
2x4?
yeah,
Quite possibly.
Because he's not weak to anything it's throwing out, right?
Yeah. Just catnip needs leveling too, I guess. I've been trying to assign everybody a fight so they all get to do something.
Yeah, I just feel like Catnip's kind of getting closer.
They're both really close.
Yeah.
I think.
But Jerks is harder to train.
Yeah. Yeah, with the psychic then, see what happens.
Yeah, see what happens.
Yeah. $31 out of 34? Wait, what? I lost track.
Are those the things you shot in the head?
Oh, okay. You got 31 out of 34 headshots? Not acceptable. Step your game up, Miki.
I mean,
get better.
I thought that's a heart rate, in which case I would be genuinely concerned. Oh, kills versus death. Oh yeah, that's not great.
That one could be better. So close and we're out of moves. 31 headshots. Playing zombie mode.
Ah, that's kind of bullshit.
Suddenly time splitters flashbacks.
Some of those levels weren't too bad. I mean, some of them were garbage, but...
I mean, flashbacks to our Let's Play of Time Splitters.
yeah, some of that was hot garbage. I can't even
The lights came on.
kind of say like, you know, oh, we could have done better. So I'm not convinced we could.
I wasn't even on hard mode.
No, exactly.
And
I feel like we were at the end of our tether when we finally did that.
I mean, to unlock stuff, you have to beat it on medium mode under a certain amount of time. As well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one tested our limits.
Yeah, it was not a lot of fun. I think, like I say, we literally got to the point where we're like, okay, if we don't do it this time, we're done here.
I mean, I think we continuously improved. It was slow going, we kept getting better.
I don't know. There's definitely a couple of times where we did not.
Yeah. I think if we're willing to sink a ridiculous amount of time into it, we could get good enough to do the other modes, but maybe we've got better things to do.
Well, I definitely do. I don't know about you.
Fair, maybe I don't. It's so close to one-shotting this thing with the charge beam.
Yeah. Well, this power boom used to be the scary thing, and now it just dies.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look or seem that scary, but it's the only one of these to get a kill, so...
Yeah. Hurrah!
Hooray!
Nope.
Kai
just
please.
continues to get stronger.
I know.
I mean, he may well be able to sweep this entire ice gym on his own.
Yeah.
What rank are you now? Because that would be the thing. Doesn't tag out, uses flamethrower.
Yeah. I comfort myself with the fact that even if he didn't tag out, it wouldn't be a fire attack he'd use, right?
Well,
Since he sees that we're immune to it.
You'd hope so.
Yeah. Only 34. Okay.
Just 6 more levels of pain and misery.
Yeah.
Speaking of pain and misery, we're nearly at level 50 here, so this pain and misery can nearly finish.
Yeah. Almost time to move on. Nope. Kai, why are you up there?
Because you tagged Katniss in.
Hmm.
You changed the order.
I don't appreciate my squad shuffling about like this. It's disorientating.
You changed the order.
I'm saying I didn't. I'm just saying I wish they'd stay where they were.
I wish this thing would decide if it's a man or a woman.
Yeah. Either is fine, but you know, make up your mind.
Yeah. Stick with one, please. Haha, you fool! It's like, don't use Iron Tail, it's not gonna hit. You know it's not gonna hit.
I know it's not gonna hit. I'm sick of Iron Tail. I'm gonna replace it with Toxic.
It's gotta be a physical steel move that's better than Iron Tail, right? Can we learn Iron Head?
Maybe. Iron Fist. We're done with you.
We are actually done with you. We're not static. I was waiting for you to have miscalculated, do that, and then he sends something else out and be like,
Yeah. Then the Chimera comes out again.
Awkward.
Okay, mistake's been made.
Can't believe we lost our amulet coin.
I know.
On a Pokemon we're not even using.
I know. I even have selected. I want the Do you have a Pokemon? Oh, there it is. Solar Power.
I feel like maybe we should just give him the lucky egg and have him carrying it constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he levels so slow compared to everybody else.
I mean, he's never been caught up before. He's here now. And he's finally useful. Okay.
So is everybody in our party a dual type?
I think so.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
It's usually to our advantage.
Just be careful with that.
With With the party?
Yeah, with the dual typeness.
Okay. Avoid any 4 times hurts. I'll do my best.
So just be careful, you know. Don't be a Aegis and fight some nuclear Pokemon or something.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. If we come up against a nuclear Pokemon, then we are doomed.
Well, we have 2 steel types.
That's true.
So hopefully between them they can hack it.
Yeah.
Unless one of them's a fire dark, then we're right royally Rogered.
Yeah.
Fire nuclear would be painful existence.
Yeah.
Why are you buying 13 more? We haven't used the 30 we've got.
I know, we've got a long route coming up.
Yeah, and you've got a whole cart full of carrot wine, super potions, and hyper potions.
Well, the carrot wines are for statuses, and super potions aren't suited for actual combat. Because if we get in a heal loop, I want to know that we're going to be doing it for longer than they are.
I don't think we generally get into a heal loop in a wild fight.
No, there's going to be trainers out there probably. Look, who knows what we're going to be going up against? Because last time we went out there, we got mugged and thrown in a prison cell, and
Yeah, I'm not convinced that our Pokemon could prevent that, though, to be fair.
no, but we lost some people on the way out.
Yeah. I mean, we got Garlickid at level 50, so that's probably the sort of level we should be at.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What did we get in here? Like rocks and ghosts? 2x4 is probably fine.
Yeah. Oh, look, a Pokeball!
Hmm. Still resist those types.
I don't know, I don't think so.
Wait a minute, Adora Fluff is furry.
Yeah.
Adora Fluff can handle this.
Ice Fairy.
It's flamethrower.
I feel like Adora Fluff is no longer adorable or fluffy.
Go, Adora Fluff. Dazzling Gleam! Nice.
That worked.
I can see that, Buzz.
Yeah, maybe we should change it to Dorade.
I mean, that does use some of Adora Fluff's name.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adora Fluff was its nickname as a child. We can rename it to Dorade. I don't know where the name rater was, though. Probably a long, long way away.
Yeah, I do not know.
How you doing, Buzz? Having a good evening? So yeah, Fairy's good against Dark as well as Ghost, right?
I don't friggin' know. Fairy's beyond my realms of experience. Makes sense that, it's completely yours.
Yeah.
So I was going to say to that.
I'm mostly disappointed with what they did with Fairy Pokemon. Gonna play League. For once you're ahead on the D&D nodes. And they've got one game plan. Well, Yeah.
Each to your own.
No plan survives contact with the players. Even if you plan beyond that game. Would those notes be useful after what we're going to do next time?
He has a point.
Well, that said, I feel like working on the world is never wasted. Just add little things in here and there. Yeah, that's the sort of... Oh, is this not the exit? Yeah, you got it, Buzz. That's the sort of thing that you could work on if you've already settled main plot. Pick a city or somewhere and fill in the nice little details. And then when the players do go there, you've got more stuff going on.
If the players go there.
Yeah. But even if they don't, then it gets into your mind more of the culture of the land. Unless you weave stuff around that. I mean, for me, I'm going to be doing like a really long running campaign, so they'll go everywhere eventually. I feel like I'm doing the sort of campaign where, like when this campaign ends, I'll probably be doing more campaigns in the same setting. Probably the setting's here to stay. Party will go exactly everywhere once each. Fair enough. My players unexpectedly have been using this small area as like a hub town. Is this safe? It should be, right? I guess they've gone on a couple of adventures from there, gotten wrecked, and been like, where do we go from here? Let's limp back to that town that we know is safe and heal ourselves before we try anywhere else. Over here? I don't remember how to navigate this place. Yeah, I kind of stumbled into my GMing style, but like, you hear about these people who've had campaigns that have lasted like 50 years. Where they've been playing for basically forever in the same setting and watching it live, watching the world live and grow. I feel like that's the sort of campaign I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Fairies good against Psychic? I don't know. Nobody knows what fairies good and bad against. Nobody understands it. It's just magic.
I didn't say it was super effective, but it still killed it.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, I didn't set out to run that kind of campaign. It's what I've kind of stumbled into, but I feel like that's just my GMing style. And it's nice, 'cause it's very different to the style of GMing that we're used to, which is lots of short, quick campaigns in a different world each time. It's nice that now we've got multiple GMs in our group. We've all got our own style. Lots of different games going on. Yeah, there's lots of different ways to play the game. Yeah, if you and your players are having fun, then you're doing the game right.
Freedom.
Ah, fresh air. The surface. And spoons represent the players, and various sized foodstuffs represent monsters. Sounds fun. You just have to roll dice to eat a spoonful. Seems like a good way to get your kids to eat food. Now this here comes the airplane crap. Here comes the goblin. Roll to take a bite out of crime. Or is that the healing house?
Yes.
I don't.
Did Miki forget to sort out her subscription like she said she was going to?
think she just bought a sub, so it refunded the free sub she gets from Twitch Prime. She can now spend elsewhere. I'm honestly not sure. I've never seen that before. Miki, thank you so much for converting a Twitch Prime sub into a Tier 1 sub. I think. Miki, what did you do? I know Miki said she was gonna need to buy a new sub tomorrow, I think, because her old one ran out, but... I think maybe she tried to buy the sub early and it replaced her Twitch Prime sub. I don't know what's going on. Miki, are you there? Miki, we need answers. The numbers, Miki, what do they mean?
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now. And you are bound to them.
Okay, there we go, I guess.
Violin die vile.
Miki, thank you so much for the subscription. Really appreciate that. Welcome back for 3 months. It's 1/4 of a year.
Whew.
Oof.
Okay, so that hurt, that didn't.
Yeah. Apparently we're more of a danger to ourselves than they are to us. Grandsa was ending in 2 hours. Okay. So you've reset it now? I don't know if I dare try and Dazzling Gleam again. We've apparently got a lot of attack and very little defense.
Oh yeah, our defense is awful.
Yeah. Maybe kind of can handle this. Yeah, thank you so much for the 3 months. Really appreciate it. You're the best. Okay. Are those super potions? He did. I wasn't expecting it this evening. I thought it would be tomorrow. But still, it's still just because you said you're gonna do it doesn't make it any less important that you did it. It would have made it more important if you didn't do it after saying you'd have done it. That would have been more infuriating.
You should probably be fast enough to kill that thing, you know.
Probably. It spooks me though. I don't like these. They've killed before. Not Dougal. Never Dougal. Too precious. You're a great friend, Miki. Always here when I need you.
That felt like a dig.
Did it? Not naming any names, but there's somebody else in the room with me who's never there when I need him.
I'm here 2 days a week.
It was not meant to be a dig.
I'm here 2 days a week, and at the moment that feels like too many days.
I feel like I should be able to compliment one friend without putting down the others.
You've met humans, right?
Yeah. Are you graded on a curve for this friendship?
You tell me, you're the one doing the grading. I quite like the snow effect on the buildings here. Trees.
Yeah.
Are you trying to get a snowball out of the trees?
Yes. You can maybe trade it for a Pokemon. This is what the game has taught me. Gather things out of trees.
Yeah, that was interesting.
So yeah, we don't... I'll actually go top front here. 2x4?
I guess. Because we don't really want to put Kai up front.
Yeah.
He's already too strong.
I mean, Bubblebug would be fine. Most of them would be fine.
I'm not sure you really count as a stranger on the internet anymore, Miki. He's heard your voice. That counts.
Yeah. You're with me for a good chunk of the day, 5 days a week.
Yeah, you're definitely here more than I am.
And it's just nice that you show an interest, Miki. Always watching the streams like a true friend.
Well, I'm sorry I have a life.
You should be. I haven't seen half your... I haven't seen any of your face, have I? I've seen your hair.
I kind of... See, the way that she's worded that, my brain was... He hasn't seen half my face. Are you like Two-Face? Is there a half he's not allowed to see and a half he is?
Imagine Phantom of the Opera, mask over one side of the face.
Yeah, I mean, not if you're at Lumus's streams all the time, no, but...
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any of your face, have I? I've seen your bird on a shoulder that I assume is yours.
I don't know what makes that weirder, if it's not, or... Is that thing holding a knife, or does it have a knife built into its hand, or what?
Built into its hand, I think. I think it's for, it skis, right, using its tails. I think it's meant to be the, sticks, the ski sticks, you know.
I mean,
when you ski, you use a ski stick.
I feel like from the back, this raises a lot of questions. One, its skis are now more like coattails, because they're not standing on them. And two, it's holding a knife. Is this actually, have we got the wrong Pokemon? Is Adorafluff actually the Pokemon equivalent of Jack the Ripper?
I was just thinking, actually, have we got the Pokemon Joker?
Long coattails and,
Yeah.
Do you know, I literally said this yesterday. I came downstairs and my mum was watching Oklahoma. And that's the thingy form of the ice bug.
Oh, the
Kakuna form.
Ah. So it's iced bug, huh?
Yeah. Anyway.
Ancient power should work then?
Yeah. So, I came down, my mum was watching Oklahoma, which I did not know at the time. And they're at a bit where they're having a barn dance and they're all discussing. And the guy hosting the barn dance is literally dressed as the Joker.
Oh.
Like, not pretending to be in costume, obviously, just head to toe. The entire outfit is purple with the shirt, with the orange, and I literally came in. I went, "What are you watching? And why is the Joker hosting a barn dance?"
I mean, it seems like something he'd do, right?
So she just looked at me and she went, "It's Oklahoma," and I was like, "That answers one of my two questions."
It's just the sort of thing that happens in Oklahoma. Your Discord pic is... Oh, I didn't realise that, Miki.
He's clearly never looked at your Discord pic.
I mean, no, I've seen it.
Have we got something here?
I know it's a lady with a mask on the lower half of her face, but I didn't know it was Miki.
So you've seen the upper half of her face then?
Yes.
Not the split down the middle face?
No.
That's better?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends. Does she have, like... Wait, I need to get the name right. Melina teeth. That's it. I don't remember which one it was. Does she have, like, Melina teeth behind the mask?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Do you have Melina teeth, Miki? Is that why you wear a mask?
Maybe it's just a ninja mask.
I mean, maybe, but... That looks like a frozen
It's like-
lake. That looks like fun.
Yeah, like Sub-Zero. Oh, Chinese ninja warrior, with your heart so cold, Sub-Zero.
Please stop.
Oh, your life is a mystery.
Please stop.
Why do you wear that mask? Sub-Zero.
Are you done?
Yes. Are we going up or across the lake?
I don't know. I feel like the ice is probably misery, but...
Tunnel to Lanthanite Cave. So that's probably where the legendary is, right?
Maybe, or it's probably the route we're meant to go. We could try crossing
Maybe.
the ice. See where that takes us.
Yeah, it looks like this goes to a different place. So.
His singing is why I join in. That's not something you want to tell people, Buzz. I mean...
I mean, I've seen you go through a few face pics on Discord, but I don't know which, if any, are you. It's kind of hard to see on Discord because the pictures are tiny. They come to this channel. They obviously enjoy suffering.
Clearly.
Yeah, we caught something. This is where we caught. Dorade.
Is it? I thought we caught a door off of the cave, but
I think we caught.
have a look at it. It will tell us where we caught it. That will solve the problem.
Yeah. We caught something else in the cave.
Yeah, no, you're right. That was Route 16. Yeah. So we've established that our audience is tone deaf.
No, they know that the singing's bad. They just like watching me embarrass myself.
I mean, that is kind of literally why you set the channel up.
Whoa, dude! This ice is like totally slippery.
Oh god. Ah, Glaceon.
Ooh.
I was not expecting that.
You'll get a busy life. Now that you've been life shamed, see what you've done, Asmoth.
Well, I don't actually know what Miki does for a life, but I'm assuming that whatever it is, it's either, you know, particularly has excessive time in it, or I don't know. I mean, I know that Burzum has a life, that's why he's only here intermediately.
I think Burzum might argue with you.
Well, alright, let me rephrase that. Burzum has a job
Yes.
that pretends to be alive. Is that more accurate?
That seems fair.
What do you do, Miki? Enlighten me. Then I will rejudge you.
She works in IT, I believe.
Yeah, so she doesn't have a life.
Okay. Charge beam should be fine against this thing, right?
Should be.
It's water ice.
In theory. We won't know until you try.
I just want to check that I'm not suiciding.
That was super effective. That didn't feel super effective. Ah, it has its own beam.
Whoop.
I mean, that's fair, but I judge everybody. Don't take it personally. I think the key point there is that I judge people and it doesn't affect how I interact with them at all.
Okay.
Case in point being you.
Doesn't affect how you interact with me at all?
Nope.
What about when you make fun of me for all the stuff that I do?
I-
Is that not a result of your judging?
No, no, that's just you.
But if you weren't judging me for being me, you wouldn't be making fun of it, surely.
Well, I make fun of you for many things, not just for being you. I mean, I can't stop an instinctive human ability that I've had since I was born. I'm just more vocal about my judging.
Of making fun of me.
That's
your ability you were born with.
I mean, to be fair, it probably was. I didn't do a lot with it for the first however many years, but then it really came to its own. I feel like tonight is the night I get fired.
Only the toughest can make it through the mountain. Most sensible people go over or around. Either of those are good choices.
Does that say of having no filter?
Yeah. Is ice weak to ground?
Yeah.
Trying to dig. I feel like having no filter is... Oh, the ability you were born with was having no filter. You just say things without worrying about it.
Ah, okay. No, sadly that is not the case. Is that thing getting healed or stronger in the ice?
I think heal? Maybe we should swap.
Probs.
Let Kai just melt this thing.
And then he'll get too strong.
Well, we could send out Catnip and Iron Tail.
And then we'll be here all night. I think the best way to describe my filtering ability, Miki, is that I have a filter, but I need to really be consciously aware of a very awkward situation to use it.
You have a filter, but you don't use it. Good to know.
I do use it occasionally.
I had to spend a lot of time learning how to turn my filter off.
Well, I think I've upset Miki. I don't even get a goodbye. Turning your filter off.
Yes. What you have to do to stream, you just have to babble without thinking about things.
I feel like you've been doing that for years.
I don't know.
I mean, it probably wasn't as entertaining as this babbling, but
Who deals with this thing? It's fighting so kind. Doesn't want to be in it.
fighting dark.
Yeah. A little bug, I guess.
Again, it's probably something we dealt with Kai, like we do everything.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's a fighting type, so we'd fly at it. Yeah. See you, Miki. Thanks for being here.
Bye. Bye, Asmoth. Goodbye.
Scaring away all of my best chatters.
This is why I don't stream. Do you have any idea how challenging it is to be tolerable to people for 4 hours a day?
It's a constant effort for me to get people to put up with me. But I keep trying.
You say that, but you have a moderately, and I use the word moderately, successful stream channel.
Yeah.
So maybe that's not true.
I guess.
I mean, I'm not getting into the. It's true, I do have a life. That's why I don't stream as well. There are many reasons I don't stream, Miki. I'm just getting through them. That put me off what I was saying now. I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was going to say, we're not getting into the realms of your mental health again. There's only so many times I can talk about it before it affects my mental health.
It's my actual plan. Taking you down. Taking you down with me.
I mean, you've been doing that for years. It's just taking an exceptionally long time.
Yeah. Nonetheless, I enjoy every moment.
I would definitely get banned, which is something I don't need. I don't know. I'm not necessarily as bad as this all the time, but I just feel like I don't think I could be asked to do this most of the time. Like, I talk to a lot of people on a daily basis. I don't want to be doing it in my evenings as well.
It's kind of different when you get to know your chat, though. They all become your friends, and you're just hanging around with people you know.
But I have lots of friends, and I struggle to keep up with most of them as it is. I don't think I could do it if I had an online community as well.
See, I don't have any friends.
Yes, you do. You have friends, but you choose not to socialise with them because you're awkward.
Socialise with them. Most of them come and do the streams with me.
Again, that felt like a dig. Most of them.
Well, you're doing the streams with me now. You're literally here streaming with me.
Am I, or am I actually a figment of your imagination?
I don't know.
Is this you doing another stupid voice?
I was going to say, chat's reacting to what you say, but I could be doing a stupid voice, I guess. I don't think I could do a voice that well and that consistently.
I don't think I can do a voice that's convincingly another human being.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I wasn't ready for that. Okay, didn't do too much.
Ooh. Shots fired, Burrs.
You need a decent ice move.
Which reminds me, you're still fired.
No, he was fired as Wolfie. That's why he changed his name.
Oh. What did you hit it with?
Aurora Beam. It's Ice Dragon, right?
Yes.
So, yeah.
That's what I was asking. I was like, why did you hit it with Aurora Beam?
I don't know. What do we got here that's better? I kind of want to keep the Ice type out because he's a dragon trainer as well. I assume we're going to see more dragons.
Isn't Fairy good against dragon?
I don't know. Do you understand how Fairy works?
I thought Fairy was introduced to mess with the overpowered stuff, which included dragon.
Maybe. That sounds plausible. I could believe that story.
Do you not know? Am I making that up? Or?
Nah, I'm pretty sure you're right.
Yep.
Yeah, that seems to work. So Dragon Steel. Steel's gonna be really nasty for an Ice Fairy, though.
What is Dragon Steel actually weak to?
Dragon?
Just dragon?
I'm not even sure about that. Does Steel resist Dragon?
I don't know.
Well, Dragon's only got 2 weaknesses, right? Ice and Dragon.
And Fairy.
And Fairy, yeah. Yeah, if it's not weak to Dragon, it's not weak to anything.
Well, that's unhelpful right now.
So what's neutral here?
Fire?
Yeah. It's like 2x4 can electric it, but you know, let's just play it safe.
See, Iron Head is a move. Oh yeah, this thing gets faster every turn.
Yeah, let's deal with this now.
We have Flamethrower. Use Flamethrower.
Oh, Lava Plume looks cooler.
It's fine.
Also, I need to put Flamethrower up front. Remind me after the battle. I think we can just keep melting these things.
Burn it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
That's bad. That's bad.
Oh, like Kai cares. Do we...
He felt that.
He felt it, yeah. That hurt! That actually hurt! 2x4, you want to finish this?
I like the way the sprite rocks back when it hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this drew's going well. I've offended Miki, and Burzen thinks I'm stupid. How much more do I have to do for you to not invite me back for more streams?
Don't worry. You passed that limit a long time ago. We've just got to finish the existing playthrough. Stupid voice. Oh, okay. He's not saying you're stupid, he's just saying your voice is stupid.
Oh, I feel so much better.
I've got no legs to stand on making fun of people's voices. Rosem, however, does. I don't know if you've heard his voice.
I have not.
It's soothing as all heck. People tune into the team stream just to listen to him speak.
I'm trying to decide if you're like leading me on here or not.
Most of the YouTube comments and stuff that Burzum appears in do tend to be about his voice.
Is it the sort of voice you could fall asleep to and then he'd stab you while you sleep?
Can I just blast this with Psychic?
I mean, you can. Physically, you're a glorious human. See, you say that. In whose classification are you a glorious human?
Just keep blasting it?
Yeah, I think we can take it.
It's only level 44, though.
So you say your total lack of success. You're an internet star. You have an other half. You have a job. You can live in relative comfort, I guess. So, the average females. Ah, see, now that's a misnomer if ever I heard one.
Factions that have been at war for hundreds of years. Oh, didn't you know that? I did not know that.
We didn't. We've been reading
West-
all the Pokemon lore and ignoring the actual history.
West Tandor? The place we've just come from? I mean,
Yeah.
I thought you were going to be doing a pirate versus ninja thing, but
No, you mocked my voice. It's very different to mocking my accent. It's considerably worse.
I've lost track of where we're going. We came from the northwest, right? So there's a path to the south or to the north we can go down?
I don't know. I'm too busy arguing with the chat.
Yeah,
I'm surprised you haven't had your second donut yet.
I'm probably going to in a minute.
Hail is falling. I love these status updates.
Yeah. It's banter. It's having a bit of a back and forth. Berzum likes it that way, I think.
It's because he's Scottish. Scotland is one of those weird countries in the world where they insult you expecting to be insulted back. If you don't insult them back, they get disappointed.
You get a bit of that around here.
You get a bit of that around here.
Oh yeah. Part Scottish yourself, right? Which probably shouldn't get you to.
Yeah, no, I'm half Scottish. Not that you could believe it from the accent, but
Probably shouldn't get you to started. I mean, Burrs is arguably half Scottish, although he's lived there his whole life. So if he wants to call himself full Scots, I wouldn't argue.
yeah, but you don't give hassle back. You stop bullying, but it's a sort of disappointed sad.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I've stopped picking on you now because this isn't fun anymore.
The real bullying is when we stop bullying you because you're just not interesting enough.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but saying that would be too cruel, so they just stop talking to you.
Who are you baton passing to? Yeah. Your inability to defend yourself from even the simplest poke at you has earned my sympathy and my contempt.
Yeah, pretty much.
No more shall I jokingly bully you. Yeah, that would be upsetting to hear.
I think insults and swearing always sounds better in Scottish anyway, because it just sounds considerably more aggressive and pointed. I mean, Scottish is probably the only accent where you can actually just be having a pleasant conversation and it sounds like you're having a row.
I don't know, isn't Russian famous for that? Also Italian. I suppose you said accent, not Are you counting only English languages?
Well, I wasn't thinking about it, but yeah, I mean, when Italians going full tilt sounds a little bit. I wouldn't say. It just sounds very. It's just very animated when they do it.
Yeah.
There's lots of
that's
arm
fair.
waving and.
There's the famous Simpsons scene with the
Germans
Russian...
doesn't sound like they're arguing. It just sounds like they're shouting at each other.
There's the Simpsons bit where they're with the Russians playing chess. Where like Lisa asks them for the directions, and the guy screams at her in Russian, and she runs off. And then they go back to the chess game. One of them makes a move, and the other guy flips the table, stands up, and starts screaming furiously. And the subtitle is
Good move.
Yeah. Well played. Another game.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I have an Italian colleague, and she comes across incredibly rude, but she's... See, well, this is the thing. She comes across incredibly rude, and I would say it's because of her accent, but it's not. She speaks English flawlessly. She's just actually quite rude.
Oh.
And it's hilarious, because people say, oh, it must be because she's Italian. And it's like, no, she's just generally quite rude. It's got nothing to do with her accent at all.
I mean, it can be like a cultural thing. Like, you get what they call interrupt cultures and non-interrupt cultures.
Yeah.
Like, where it's acceptable to speak over others and where you should wait your turn.
Yeah. But it just makes me laugh, like, how people do try and defend things like that sometimes. And it's like, yeah. Because at first I thought, oh, it's because she's from, like you say, an interrupt culture. And then I actually listened to what she was saying and I was like, no, she's just being a bitch.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that she's not rude. I don't know her. Maybe she is a real jerk. I'm just saying, you know, it can be. It's theoretically possible for it to be a cultural thing.
Yeah. And I've got to say, she's definitely, the more I've got to know her, the more sort of like tolerant I've become of what she does. And it's like, okay, she's not being a bitch all the time, but...
Yeah.
Huh, these have Blizzard.
Does that make sense considering where we are?
Yeah, it also means they can't miss.
Yeah, which is frustrating. Oh?
That's the other form we could have had. Snowboarder.
So that's ice ground?
Yep. Cannons in there. Why am I the only one being affected by the weather?
Yeah. I mean, I suppose we could send out Kai or somebody, but... Let's see what an Ninetale does to this thing.
Well, that's ground now, so... Grass would be neutral?
Yeah. I mean, Ninetale should be super effective if it hits.
Yeah, it.
I can try a Leaf Blade.
Considerably more reliable.
Yeah. You just get rid of Ninetale, it's just
Well,
not...
does ice not resist grass?
I thought it did,
I thought
but
it
didn't...
did.
No, it did neutral damage there, right?
No, because it said super effective.
Did it say super effective? Okay.
That's what I mean. I was like, huh. So ice does not resist grass, apparently.
Yeah.
Go fig. I mean, to be fair, Burzum, we might have been asking you if it was time for you to die. That could have been aggressively conceived.
Yeah, German is a good language to get angry in. A good angry to get language in. An angrage, if you will.
I would argue that German's a poor language to get angry in because you permanently sound like you're shouting at somebody. So how do you actually know if they're angry with you?
So people can't actually tell the difference there. Yeah, good point.
Or maybe that's how you really tell that a German is angry with you. Like they get quieter.
Yeah, suddenly they go very soft-spoken, and you realise, uh-oh, I'm in trouble now. Guess only a German would ask.
If it's time for him to die.
Oh.
It's like, have you seen the BMW ad?
I don't think so.
I don't think you would have done, but there's a BMW ad where they're talking about how clever and intelligent the IT in it is, like it's got voice command, and it goes, for example, BMW, tell me a joke, and it goes, I'm sorry, I can't. My designers were German. And it's like, now that's relatively amusing. Let's think about it for a minute. Was that actually written by a German, or was that written by somebody else?
Yeah. I mean, that is a common German joke. I've definitely spoken to German people who have told me that they have no sense of humour because it doesn't exist in Germany.
Yeah. Well, it makes me laugh because there is a German comedian.
Yeah.
And I've seen him, and I don't find him that funny. And I can't decide if it's because he's trying to do, like, English humour and not getting it right because he's German, or if he's trying to do what works in Germany and it doesn't work over here.
Is he the guy who does the bit about how being a comedian in Germany is really hard? Because you tell a joke and people go, yes, excellent joke. And you're like, no, you're supposed to laugh.
Yeah, no, I think that is him. And he's got the now it's a stupid thing to say because he's obviously German. He's got the weirdest English accent.
Yeah.
Like it just sounds. I've met Germans who speak English and they speak English very well. He has the weirdest accent I've ever heard of anybody speaking English as a second language. Ooh, a nugget.
Ooh, an item there. I must have it. But how?
Hup, hup. 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 Up. Down.
But why?
This has broken you.
A broken shell of a man. Don't even see how that's possible. Do you approach it from the top? Are we doing this the wrong way round?
I don't know. I was going to ask, could you not just go to the thing at the bottom and walk straight up the middle?
Wait, what? The thing at the bottom? Oh, land. Oh, I see. If we land there. Yeah. That's probably. I don't know. I don't need to get to either of them from there.
No.
What can we do from up here then?
No. Hey. Dream Eater. And a random rock. I was going to say, do we want to check if the rock had anything, but...
Probably should have. So this place certainly did eat my dreams. How did I get down there in the first place?
No. Fair enough. You're just racking up your skate time.
Yeah. Staying in shape. Alright, we need to actually solve the
Yeah, so
puzzle
now you
now.
actually need to get us on. I'm pretty sure we nearly we got up there earlier.
I did land up there earlier. There we go.
Nice and easy.
Yeah. So if we take a quick break there before we press on?
Yeah.
Our new elixir. Alright, we'll be back in a moment, guys. See you all in a second. And we're back. So maybe is this blizzard getting worse? It's looking real foggy out.
Hmm.
And then there's this guy. Only the toughest can make it through the mountain. If it says through the mountain, is there not a path around, over, anywhere? How dare.
This is not a good matchup.
No, it's not. Can it?
Yes. Not having your second over.
I was about to get it. Thank you. There we go. Finally. Hate that move. I am covered in icing. More icing than don't need your mash.
A better steel move.
Woo! It's 90 accuracy instead of 75. She does a little bit less damage, mine, but I think we'll take
I
it.
feel the increased accuracy is worth it.
Hmm.
I'm just trying not to let my donut spill its guts all over the floor.
Mm. This is a very goopy donut. I feel like there's one guy in every area in this game who complains about being at a mercy of the elements or what have you now.
Well,
It's definitely a line we've heard before.
we shouldn't challenge us then.
Yeah, he started this fight. Well, then again, we walked up this. We met his eyes. Maybe we should have just kept his eyes closed.
Yeah,
Like,
if you
like a normal, sensible person would.
I mean, if you want to fight, don't stand in a blizzard, I guess. That route was not particularly long.
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, now that I think about it, whenever you see these old married couples, they talk about how they fight a lot. That must be because, you know, in the Pokemon world, if you meet a trainer's eyes, you've got to battle. So every time this married couple look at each other, there's got to be a Pokemon battle about it. It must be a difficult life. It must be lonely being a Pokemon trainer. Never being able to meet another trainer's eyes without getting embroiled in a fight.
I mean, I guess.
I carved some wicked edge on the mountain today. Good going, kid.
Good for you, Skippy.
Snowbank Town, a village wreathed in powdery snow. Fairness, that donut was about the same as the Tesco ones, just slightly bigger. I should have tried a different donut, gone for an unusual flavour, something I'm not used to.
Well, there are still 2 left.
So what we got going on in this town?
There's a nutty chocolata and a party ring donut.
Okay. Pokemon Dentist. Yes, even Pokemon need to keep their teeth clean. Not to mention, there are many attacks that require a strong bite. If you'd like, I can teach those moves to your Pokemon. I only charge a modest fee. 5,000 each time.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
That's actually kind of useful.
Yeah, just have a decent selection.
I mean, I don't know if any of us can actually learn any of these.
Yeah. Probably a few that can learn Crunch.
Yeah, I mean, I think Ice Fang would be good, but we don't really have a physical ice type.
Mm-hmm. Make sure to floss regularly. Yes, we are very much special. Catnip can probably learn a couple. I'd be surprised if Catnip couldn't learn Crunch.
Yeah, that's true. Crunch is probably better than Night Slash.
Yeah.
Although Night Slash has a really high crit chance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, what's the damage of Crunch?
I honestly don't know.
Assumably it'll be higher than 70 though.
Hmm. I think we might be able to learn some others, but I don't know what. What was that? Fire, lightning, ice. Probably not any of those.
Super Crunch and Poison.
Poison. Maybe poison? I don't know.
I don't think we've really got anyone else who learns biting moves, have we?
No. Maybe Bubble Bug. Might learn Ice Fang. Or even Poison Fang.
Yeah, I mean that wouldn't be terrible.
Hmm.
Potentially get rid of Rhine for it.
Yeah.
No, doesn't have any teeth. Very not physical.
Yeah, and again, no teeth.
Doesn't need it.
Yeah,
You should move flamethrower.
I should. Thank you for reminding me. Okay.
But yeah, so we could potentially teach Bubble Bobble catnip something.
Is this... Okay, so
Only catnip is able to learn crunch. And what's crunch look like?
80, 100, lowest defense stat. Over 70, 100, more likely to crit. I think I'd take crunch.
Yeah, lowest defense is good.
Yeah. What about
Yeah,
can learn
Bubble
ice? Adorafluff can learn ice.
Yeah, but it would suck.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like a bitey type, but...
Actually, no, isn't Bubblebug's also a special though, isn't he?
I'd have to check. I think Bubblebug's got a... I think Bubblebug's special is better, but... Oh yeah, that's lots better.
Yeah, no, he's definitely more of a
Yeah.
special. What's the other one look like?
The other one?
The ice one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's definitely... He's,
You know, even so, his attack is better than...
yeah. His attack's decent, but it's not as good as his special.
Well, our only current thing is Aurora Beam.
Yeah, do we think Ice Fang would be better?
Don't know, maybe? I mean, we could have a look. We'd have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Meh.
Oh yeah, that's not as good as I thought it was. Yep, we got that.
Yeah. I mean, it comes with potential flinch and freeze chance, but...
Hmm.
Huh.
Oh, Catnip can learn Poison Fang. Bubblebug can't.
What about Super Fang? Nobody!
Just out of curiosity.
So, pretty much the ones we wanted were the only ones they could learn anyway.
Yeah.
Well, Catnip's got slightly better moveset now, with Meteor Mash and Crunch.
How do you feel about Poison Fang versus Frenzy Plant?
I don't think Poison Fang's really worth it.
Okay. Tooth cavities require an expert. That's why it's not covered by the NHS.
Okay, what's the deal with this frozen lake?
Yeah, what's going on here? How do I melt this ice so I can fish up a Pokemon? I think it might just be decoration.
Well, there's the frozen mart.
Shouldn't buy more than I need. But I need 20 Pokédolls!
Do you though? Do you really?
Eat a lot of food. The extra fat keeps me warm and toasty.
Good for you.
Yeah. Looks like it's working. Max potions now.
We're quite late into the game.
As I said, I don't know if there's anything we really want.
Nah, we're pretty stocked.
Maybe get our super potions back up, but I don't know. What do you think? Everything else I think we're set for. Yeah. Bring. You've reached Chilly Snowbank Town. How may I direct your call? That's what he said, right? Wasn't really looking. The freezing winds weren't enough. The trainers are brutally tough.
Just what we wanted to hear.
So the gym's gonna have a blizzard going by the sounds of it. Yeah.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Yeah. Where is a safe place in an avalanche? There are 5 trials you must face to beat the gym. I cannot pass the first one. So cold. Do you have a Pokemon that knows the move Overheat? That would definitely warm this place up.
We have Overheat.
Maybe we could teach it to somebody, but...
I mean, in theory, we could teach it to Kai and get rid of Lava Plume.
Yeah. Or heck, teach it over Flamethrower and then teach Flamethrower back. They're both TMs, right?
Did we have the Flamethrower TM?
I thought we did. I don't know, do we not? No, I guess we don't.
No, I feel like Flamethrower is one you've always got to buy.
I suppose there was tons of TMs in that department store that we didn't look at because they were really expensive at the time. We might be able to afford some of them now. Okay, yeah, we could teach this to Kai.
2X can learn it.
Huh.
That feels like a bad move to teach a steel Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah, seems fair.
I mean, I don't necessarily see us keeping Overheat long term, but...
No. Then again, we weren't keeping Lava Plume long term.
No, that's true. No, his moveset's good.
Yeah.
Don't mess with it.
And then the house burns down. A little disappointed it didn't cut to the house just being on fire. Oh,
Yeah,
stone.
it feels like that move should have done more damage than help there.
Yeah. You there. You're a trainer, aren't you? Meaning you'll be challenging the gym. Mayhaps you'll be wanting some advice.
Sure, why not?
To challenge the Snowbank Gym, you have to face a series of trials. These are meant to test your strength as a trainer, and your wisdom to make the right choice when it counts. Your ability to adapt to different conditions, your Pokemon's faith in ye, and your faith in your Pokemon, and your strength to discern truth from lies. If you fail any one of the tests, you'll have to start from square one again. Boy, let me tell ya, it ain't easy to get up when you're knocked down, but keep on trying. That's what it takes to win. Because only when you pass the trials and defeat the leader Varen can you unlock the true power in your Pokemon. The power of Mega Evolution. How would an old man like me know all this? Well, to tell you the truth, I used to be an acolyte of the dragon myself. The dragon?
Wait, what?
Now the winter cold on the mountain causes these old bones to ache, and a stiff breeze could snap me in half. So I stay here by the fire, giving advice to trainers. As thanks for listening, I want you to have this.
Well, that would be great if we had the drill thing.
Yeah. What's that rock, you ask? Well, you can't use it now. But once you conquer the trials, you'll be able to use it to trigger Mega Evolution in a Pokemon. Good luck. You'll need it.
Oh, is this a dragon gym? That would be so bad for us if it's a dragon gym.
Would it be bad for us, though? Would it?
What, in that we have one decent move?
Oh, yeah. It's got a dazzling gleam every single enemy. Yeah. Seems like it's a dragon gym. Oh, well.
Do you want some technology news?
Go for it.
Japan successfully tests flying car,
Hmm.
which hovers steadily for 1 minute.
Ah. Yo, dude, these runs are mad gnarly. No, hang on, that's a little kid. I've got to do the voice right. Totes granular, brah! These runs are mad gnarly! This looks like the way to the gym. Let's come back this way. Oh, this was like the end of the town anyway. I love Puffluff. It's so Puffluffy!
No.
Prefer have a fuzzy fur coat to keep them warm. I want to hug them, but they always run away before I get close.
That's probably for the best.
Oh.
Candies, plural.
Pokemon that are happy with their trainers. quite a friendly town. I guess they probably don't get many visitors.
Yeah, probably not.
So yeah, I wasn't expecting a dragon, Jim. I gotta say, an ice area is an odd place to raise dragons. Oh! How could you possibly get here first?
Really?
Hmm.
Huh. Okay. Wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, me neither.
Wanda, are you here to challenge the gym too? I guess I made it here first. Haha, you suck. Surprised I look different? I got some new clothes in Silverport. That t-shirt wasn't working in the cold weather.
Maybe we should have come up with a new outfit.
Plus, now I look much more badass. Anyway, I hear the gym's supposed to be really tough. Apparently there's trials you gotta face, but if you beat them, you get the power of Mega Evolution. Cool, huh? Though apparently the gym leader's no pushover either.
Ah, you two. You want to challenge the gym, no? Very good. This gym challenge is customarily undertaken in pairs.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a double battle. With this guy?
I wanted to see his new look.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna challenge us and we could see the new outfit. I suppose it might not be a dragon, because a lot of these have been like themed around something other than an element, right? We might be facing ice and dragon both. Just the stuff you find around this mountain. It's your line, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Did you hear that? We get to tackle the gym together. Me and Wanda.
Ah, well, not exactly. You'll be split up for the trials, but reunite in time to take on the leader.
Sounds good to me. Are we ready?
I suppose so. I mean,
What do you say, Wanda? Ready to take on the gym?
I suppose we're ready. I didn't get a chance to like read the sign or anything. Let's go. In order to challenge Gym Leader Varen, you will need to complete 5 trials. Once you begin these trials, you must complete them all without stopping. If you choose to leave or you fail a trial, you must begin the test over from the beginning. I should also add, you will need a Pokémon that knows Strength for the first trial.
No.
We've got the Strength icon.
Do we really though?
The terms are agreeable to you. You'll begin the first trial.
I'm not gonna lie, I was actually gonna say tonight that we need some character, preferably a gym leader, who talks like Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah, just as a cameo in this game.
Wanda, your door is on the left. Theo, take the exit to the right.
Let's do this!
Theo steps through the door and this is just a bottomless pit.
So, disappointingly, we've missed Ice Beam.
Oh.
So that sucks. We would have learned Dazzling Gleam naturally at 45. Our next move is Blizzard at 53. Then Moonblast at 59.
Okay.
But we're pretty low on the old ice moves.
Yeah. This is your first trial, the trial of strength. Show that you have the power to bend the world to your will.
I mean, we have a device. So I'm guessing we have to navigate our way through here without getting trapped.
Yep.
Well, you've got a 33% chance of picking the right one or the wrong one at this point. Well, 66% chance of picking the wrong one.
I feel like our best odds are to push this up and then the other one across. Blocks off the least number of routes. And we push this one up and that one to the left. That seems to work.
Yeah. That wasn't too hard.
Very good. You've surpassed the first part of the trial. Now, see if you can overcome my might in battle.
Oh, and we still have to fight.
Acolyte Trofgar.
Gargan.
Aurora Beam? Or Dazzling... Is it Dragon Ground?
No, it's just dragon.
Okay, Dazzling Gleam it is then.
Yeah. I don't feel like I can rely on Aurora Beam.
I wonder if they sell Ice Beam at the... whatever it was called. The department store. It might be worth us going back there and having a look.
Might be. It's a long trek though.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, keep Dazzling Gleaming.
Yeah, the trainers here are high level.
Hmm. Well, if we decide we need the training, then I suppose that trip might do it. It won't hurt anyway.
No.
You have shown your strength.
We also haven't evolved half the stuff we said we were going to evolve.
That's true. Well done. You have passed the trial of strength. Go onwards.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
2 doors?
Man, that guy was tough. But I beat him. I guess you did too, Wanda. Yeah, we like hit him with a rock and then just walked through.
This next trial is a trial of wisdom. Theo, go through the door at the right, and Wanda, go through the one on the left.
I say, what if we want to swap?
Yeah, we only get to do half the puzzles. How's that fair? I want to have maximum fun. Trial... It's the different acolyte again. There's lots of acolytes in here.
Yeah.
This trial will test your wisdom. A good trainer must know how to use their mind to overcome the problems in their path.
Okay, so I'm seeing lots of crack floor.
Yeah. So is this going to crumble underneath us, are we thinking?
I think we get one walk over each square.
I feel like stepping to the right and up is too obvious.
We could go round and then it would give us more scope to double back.
Go around, sorry?
Yeah, well, if we go round him, because that route joins back up to the centre if we need it.
Yeah. Oh, this doesn't appear to be crumbling. Kind of thought it would give way underneath us. Maybe it is only if you step on it twice.
Yeah.
Up from here then?
Yeah. Okay, so that leads to a dead end at the centre. Well, there are some bits of the floor where it looks a little bit different. Maybe those are cracked bits that you fall down?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Well, we can go lots of left and then up, or we can just keep going up.
I feel like lots of left is probably more likely the right route.
Okay. It leads much the same way.
Okay, so the centre is a dead end. So we've got left or right.
Well, left leads to 3 paths.
Right appears to lead to 1.
Yeah. We try left?
I guess left is the mantra of the channel.
Oh. So it was
You
right.
chose poorly.
Shut.
Can we double back round? Is there a way to get back round?
I don't think so. No, without stepping on terrain we've already stepped on.
Okay, so that's...
I think this is just a maze. Kind of funny. I'm a little disappointed with that.
Okay.
Very well. I see you have used your mind to think critically and navigate this room.
I mean, not really. We got lost.
Yeah. We completely misunderstood the nature of the trial.
Yeah, so... You know, maybe not.
Now prove your wisdom by successfully countering my strategies.
I mean, powering through you sounds like a plan.
Yeah. This guy's got strategies, huh? Acolyte Vanscore.
That's an ice plug.
It's aerial ace.
Yeah. So I guess ice is a thing here.
Yeah. Seen a lot of ice and a lot of dragon. So it does seem to be like a mixed gym as we thought. Oh. Oh.
That looks like a dragon.
That's grass dragon, I believe. Aurora beam then.
Yeah.
There you are again. The leader's got to have one of the evolved ones of those, right?
You'd assume. Ooh, hello.
Oh.
Volta suit.
Electric dragon, I have to assume?
Maybe?
It's the first one of these I've seen.
Yeah.
Dazzling Gleam it?
Yeah. Okay, so it was not super effective.
Hmm.
So it's not dragon?
Yeah, just electric flying?
Maybe.
It's like a little storm cloud with a dragon sticking out of it, but okay.
Yeah. Hit it with an aura beam, see if it's super effective. Yeah.
Yeah.
Electric flying.
Well done. You have completed the trial of wisdom. Follow me. I will lead you to your next trial. Hope we don't have to do all this again if we want to leave and heal before the leader.
I feel like we probably will. Man, that was a real brain bender. But my strategies were better in the end. Adaptability.
This next trial is the trial of adaptability. Theo, go through the door at the right. And Wanda, go through the one on the left. I don't know if this is meant to be the same guy over and over, or whether he's a different person each time. I've been giving him different voices.
I feel like it's the guy from the previous room.
Yeah. Like if we swapped over and went through the opposite one, would you think, oh, I got their names the wrong way around? Adaptability. Oh. This trial will test your ability to adapt to rapid change. For a good trainer, the element should pose no threat on the way to perfection.
Okay.
Crunch.
Okay.
Rapid change, huh? See, right now you are cold, but if I set you on fire, then what, Theo, how did you stop there? Holding out on him, he's got some sort of trick we don't know about.
Better shoes than he used to have. Do we have to get to the rocks?
Yeah, maybe? Oh, okay, we can stand here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can't just surf that water, apparently.
Yep.
Oh, I think I get. Yeah, probably if we fall in the water, we get washed down or something.
Ah.
And they tell us that we failed the test.
Ah. Don't do that then.
I may have done that.
Really? Really, dude?
Okay, no, we don't get washed down. We just.
Oh,
you
we
can
can.
surf on it.
Huh.
I suppose it's just in case you don't have a Pokemon who surfs. They did say you don't need surf.
Well, we made it, if that was the challenge.
These trials are consistently easier than we expect.
Yeah. I feel like maybe the trainers are getting past the trial, but not the gym guy.
Yeah. You have shown that the forces of Mother Nature are not enough to stop you. Defeat me to prove this adaptability extends to your battle style, too.
Yeah.
I like the outfit they've got.
Well, that's evolved on Sparse.
I think so. So it's normal dragon?
Yeah.
Dazzling Gleam it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the outfit they wear. Is that a DNA symbol they've got on their torso?
It looks like a helix, yeah.
Yeah.
stung.
Hmm. The Gleam should finish him, right?
Well, Gleam will definitely finish him.
Oh? Okay. Probably need to get out of here. Yeah, but he'll probably kill us in one hit, and I'm concerned about how fast he is.
I mean, we're pretty fast.
Yeah? Can we just Gleam him again?
I mean, check our speed, but we're pretty fast.
Yeah.
That thing gets a speed boost every turn, but...
So I mean, they wouldn't put a speed boost every turn on a Pokemon that always goes first, right?
I mean, 154 is pretty friggin' fast.
Yeah.
I mean, you can swap out if you want, but...
Right. I'm scared of our 4 times weakness.
You only need to fear if you are not capable.
I need to learn Blizzard. 70 accuracy, I don't want to. That's worse than Iron Tail.
Yeah, but it's currently hailing.
It's true. Well, will we swap out Aurora Beam?
I mean, I feel like we can probably just ditch Aerial Ace and relearn it if we need to.
That's true. I mean, Aerial Ace is nice against the little bugs, but... Yeah, okay.
I mean, we need an ice attack.
Was this thing faster than us?
No.
Let's Gleam it, I guess. Oh, we could probably kill this with an
Yeah,
Aurora
probably
Beam.
get with Aurora Beam. We're running low on Gleams.
Yeah. I was hesitant about the Blizzard because we only get 5 of them.
Yes, but it's raw power.
Let somebody else handle this. We can't nip. It is raw power if it hurts, and it is healing, so yeah.
God damn it!
Ah! Come on, Catnip. Warm yourself up with a sip of this.
Alcoholic. I was waiting for it to say frozen again, then I was like, really?
Yeah, when it flickered, I thought that had happened. Is Meteor No, that's Steel Colors, right?
Yeah.
From right there, I thought that was a normal move. And I was getting ready to freak out. Acolyte Zai.
2.
I want one.
I'm being robbed.
The chocolate one.
Well, I hope you didn't have your eye on that chocolate one.
Nah, I'd probably have taken the other one. What is the other one? The party one?
Yeah, party ring donut.
Yeah. Surpass the trial of adaptability. Follow me, and I will lead you to your next trial.
That's what, 3?
Yeah.
Phew! I thought my legs were going to fall out from under me, but I made it. Through alright, I think. Looks like you did it without any troubles at all, Wanda.
Yeah, it was pretty basic. The next trial is the trial of faith.
And how are you going to test that?
Theo, go through the door at the right, and Wanda, go through the one on the left.
Makes me wonder if they're going to switch it up for the last one.
Yeah. Trial of faith. Do we have to walk over a chasm where the bridge is invisible?
Yes.
Well, what do you know?
Yes, we do.
A good trainer has faith in themselves and their Pokemon, even in times of great fear. Trust in your abilities and move onward. The path will reveal itself to you.
Oh, is that a switch? Oh, not again.
That is less faith and more memorization. How do you feel about handling this one?
Probably better than you with a donut in your hand.
Your short-term memory is better than mine. I will instantly forget where to go.
What's my?
Don't walk back
No, I
out.
was checking what the run button was.
Okay. L2, I think.
What's the thingy button? How do I make the switch work?
Oh, B. B? Square.
Oh man, I don't even get to move straight away either.
Hmm.
That's not ideal. This controller's a little funky, by the way. Oh, what?
Keep trying, you can do it.
Didn't even mean to walk on there.
Yeah, maybe press the button first. I have faith in you, but not that much faith.
Oh, what? What?
Good luck. You'll need it.
Yeah, I feel like this might be where we fail. Oh, that is not cool. And obviously can't actually see how it goes any further beyond that, but...
Watch it as many times as you need. Oh,
What? I want the...
oh, we didn't get kicked out though. They said if you failed the trial, you have to start over from the beginning.
Start over the trial, I guess. Yeah, this D-pad's not terribly responsive. Oh. I was on the thing!
Don't know.
Yeah, I might just not use the D-pad.
I guess I'm just used to the D-pad.
Try to do that one without even bothering with the switch that time.
What the heck? The party one was a little sweet. I think my favourite was the first donut.
Ah!
What were the ones that you had? You had the other chocolate one and...
I had the nutty chocolate and the chocolate dream cake.
Okay.
Ah!
Making the analog stick squeak.
I'm not doing anything to it, I'm just using it. Yeah, I got no idea where it goes from here. Not there though.
Yeah.
See, I'm on the path there, and it still lets me fall through, and it's like,
I think you must have run too far. I'd say turn off run, except then you're not going to be going fast enough. It's the greatest trial yet.
swear to God. This D-pad and analog stick.
I mean, you could use the keyboard if you prefer.
I'm not convinced that would help really. Like I said, I think the run is making it annoying and useful at the same time because I'm occasionally just overshooting.
Yeah. We've had a few of these puzzles in this game. They obviously like them a lot.
Yeah, they're probably easy to program.
Yeah.
It's better be like the last one. Like there's not another one after this fucking thing.
There's gonna be 3. You already know there's gonna be 3.
There's almost certainly going to be 3. Ah!
There's always 3.
Stupid run. Have faith in the dark.
Do we really need to actually get to the end to pass the test of faith? If we just blindly walk across the pit because we believed in ourselves, isn't that technically passing the test of faith?
Ah! The thing is, I'm actually stopping where I think it is a lot of the time, and I'm still going over because of the friggin' run.
Yeah. Well, I think...
Does not stop on dime.
I think L2 is the walk button. If that helps you.
Might do. Ah.
I'm getting closer.
I didn't even move then.
This, but the floor is also ice.
Floor is hot lava.
This floor is hot garbage.
How did I fall then? I didn't even move.
Because you didn't have faith. The game is secretly measuring your faith levels as you play through it.
Well, then we are in trouble.
Are you telling me that you don't have faith in our abilities and in our Pokemon?
I have more faith in our Pokemon and that than our abilities.
Maybe the real test here is to say to him, "I can't do this," and then he'll be like, "Good, your faith is accurate to the world around you."
Does it actually like give us anything to say? Oh, we can reset the room as if that helps.
I do remember in one story I was reading where everybody had to answer the riddles of the Sphinx to continue. That accurately answer 3 questions that it was within their power to answer. And at one point, you see one of the guys just sort of shrugging and going, "I don't know," and the Sphinx nods and says, "Correct."
Oh, that's a cheap gig.
Yeah.
Okay,
He didn't.
sticks broke.
I mean, he didn't know so it was the correct answer.
Yeah, you've been here so long, you've broken the control. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the stick is sticking now, so it just keeps walking me off the edge.
You've lost all control, Wanda.
Ah, stop it!
Shall I take over for a bit? Are you losing your sanity?
Like I said, I'd be better if the control did as it was told. Like, having a control that walks you off the edge when it feels like it does not make for an easy precision walking puzzle. Fine, you have to go for a bit.
Just for the sake of your sanity. I have very little confidence that I'll succeed. I have no faith in my ability.
It's easy to run off, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah.
So it's not just me being crap, it was really easy to just run off the edge.
Walking is better, but it's going to be hard to follow. It's just insulting when you end up back at the start and the switch is still on from last time. Even walking, I keep stepping too far.
Yeah, it's not great, is it?
Hmm. Wanda, please, control yourself.
I'm enjoying the look of exasperation when you walk off the edge. Although I did note how you were not mocking me while I was doing this puzzle.
Nope. There's one more.
It's still going that time.
Ah!
It's not because he's a good person, Buzz. It's just because he knows that if he does, then I won't do it, and then he'll have to do it. It's a tactical mockery.
Yeah, no. See how we followed that up with haha? He knows. Step down twice there every single time. It's only one step down. That one was on Wanda, not on me. Our sync ratio was far too low.
Oh, I wish you could see the face cam right now, guys. It's like...
Wanda, work with me here. I'm not even getting to the platforms now. Is it one more, do you think?
I think it's up.
No.
No. God damn it. Let me know when you're ready for me to take it back off you.
I was ready after my first try. I got this.
Is it one more up or is it across? Okay, and it's across.
That's right in the middle, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. Huzzah! It was only two! It was only two!
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I think even the designers thought, no, 2 is enough. 3 would be bullshit. 2 is enough.
Excellent work. You have shown that you have faith in your own abilities.
No, we really haven't.
Do you have faith in your Pokemon?
We have more faith in our Pokemon than our abilities.
Yes. Did you not see how long it took us to do that?
Did you not hear the gods roaring in anger?
Acolyte Havost.
We shall murder you all.
I don't really have much for Glaceon 9.
It's just ice, isn't it?
Yeah. And dig it, I guess.
Yeah. Oh wow, that did nothing.
Yeah. It's a physical move.
I know, but that literally did nothing. I mean, it's pure ice. We haven't really got a lot for it.
Yeah.
Meteor Mash, I guess.
Yeah. I've got a decent steel move, might as well use it.
Decent is a relative term.
Consecutive normal punches!
Well, this is not your lucky day.
Whoa.
Wow, that was fast and dangerous.
Yeah, it's the same level as us, right? So that means it can hit? Or does it have to be a higher level?
I don't know. Do you want me to look it up?
Well, I don't know that there's much we can do about it. If it is.
I feel like Sheer Cold literally just has a 33% chance of hitting you.
Terabit.
Okay, you're new.
Yeah. What's your deal? Heal for a scout?
Yeah. I hope it doesn't have a flame move.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like it would have a flame move. It might have a fighting one, but I'd be surprised if it one-shot it is. Earthquake. Okay, it's a ground type.
Okay, that should make murdering it easier.
Yeah.
Where's that thing evolved from, I wonder?
Yeah. By putting your faith in your Pokemon's intuition, you've allowed them to prove themselves to you. You have passed the trial of faith. Follow me.
Oh man, that one threw me for a loop. My Pokemon were surprised too, but I think they were excited to battle on their own without orders. Huh? What? They sure seemed more satisfied than usual when we won. Are you letting your Pokemon fight on their own?
One final trial awaits you. Wanda, Theo, only one person can receive the gym badge. The other's name will be lost forever, along with their body in the cold of this glacier. Destroy each other now. Only the victor may proceed. One final trial awaits you. This is the trial of truth. Simply move forward and do not give up. The completion of your trials is at hand. Now go. Move forwards and don't give up.
Yeah, it's just got a 30% accuracy.
It doesn't say anything about it not affecting higher level enemies?
Nope.
Because Fisher and that have that, right? Or did they take that out?
No, I think they took that out.
Oh, okay. Spooky. You got a line?
Yep. Brr. This is it, Wanda. We just gotta go straight forward and we'll complete the trial. Come on, let's go.
Straight forward. As far forward as I can get. Okay. Apparently that was all there was to it. I was expecting a twist to this one. There's a bit in Earthbound where you have to where you're told to meditate and not leave, and people will come along and tell you you've successfully completed it and that you've been there long enough, and then you'll hear explosions and people tell you that there's trouble in the village and all this kind of stuff, and you gotta just ignore all of it.
Okay, from 3 to 6, if you're a higher level it wouldn't work.
Okay.
In Generation 7 it's a flat 30% everything, but ice Pokemon are immune to sheer cold, and if it's on a Pokemon that is not an ice type, its accuracy drops to 20%.
Okay.
None of which helps us here.
Yeah.
That could have killed us.
Yes. That's horrifying.
Poop.
Got pushed forward, undertaken many arduous tasks, and finally arrived at the truth. This will be your final trial. You are not allowed to use any items when we battle. Simply put your trust in your Pokemon's abilities and move forward without any hesitation. Burrito.
What is that?
I don't know. Is that the evolved form of the bug? The final form?
I don't think so.
No.
The hell
I
is
think it is. Ice fire?
Maybe?
Should we let Kai handle this, you think?
I don't know. I mean, he's the highest level by a mile, but it's almost certainly not going to lead with a water move, but it might have one.
Yeah. Well, if it's fire, we can't let a Durafluff stay in. It might be electric.
It could be. It's hard to tell.
Ice electric. Switch to Bubble Bug maybe? Bubble Bug's neutral against all three of those elements.
Yeah.
So that's maybe our best scout. Switch to Bubble Bug and see what he does. Use Trick Room. Okay.
Okay.
So that reverses speed, right? Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fine with that. Bug Buzz?
Probably. What is it? Antar.
Bug Buzz now effect. Use Shadow Ball. Maybe it's a ghost type.
Oh wow. Okay.
Hmm?
It's Ghost Fire.
Oh. Interesting.
We could drown it.
Yeah. That'll be better than Shadow Ball if it is fire.
Yeah, that one threw us for a 6.
Hmm. Back to Adora Fluff, you think?
Yeah. And we can blizzard this thing.
Yeah. Ooh, that's faster than us. I was not expecting that. Oh, we flinched.
And we can't heal.
Oh, the stupid Trick Room. That's why it was faster than us.
Oh. That's one off now, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now we can freeze it.
We can blizzard it. If it doesn't one-shot it, then...
It should one-shot it.
Okay, this one's on you.
We're a level higher. Stab, it's weak to it. We're 120 power. Yeah, so I should definitely one-shot it. Oh, now we're in trouble.
Now we send out Kai.
I thought you were Mr. Logic and Math. You should be able to work out that was a dead cert kill.
I don't know, it's a dragon thing. They tend to be surprisingly tough.
Yeah, but we had all the stats in our favour.
Haha, you fool.
I mean, it doesn't help us at all, but... Uses overheat. Why? Why does it always hit us first?
Yeah. Away with you. It's only one Phoenix.
Well done.
Well done.
The real trick is you're not allowed to return to the Pokemon Center.
You have completed all 5 trials. You are now ready to face the gym leader therein. Come. Can I use some potions, please?
I can't believe it. We did it, Wanda. We completed all 5 trials. Mega Evolution is just one step away.
That portal will allow you to travel to the start of the gym. Your trials have exhausted you. You are welcome to take it and recuperate before challenging the leader.
Oh, thank God.
So advise you bring a Pokemon that is capable of Mega Evolution to battle. That is all. I mean, our starter's capable of it. We don't have the stone. Okay. I guess we go back and heal.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't say to bring a Mega Evolution stone or anything.
Because we have 2, which are useless.
Hmm.
Well, we have 2 Pokemon in our squad who are capable of Mega Evolving.
Yeah. Do you think he just gives us a stone for a Pokemon in our squad that can Mega Evolve?
Maybe.
Just to show us how to do it or something?
Maybe. Assuming if he wants to use a Mega Evolution, he has to give us one in return.
Hmm. Yeah, maybe that's it. We only get to use one Pokemon and it's a Mega Evolution.
That could be a problem.
And Theo gets one too, and we face 2 of his.
Because the 2 we've got aren't good for Dragon.
Yeah.
Or maybe he makes us fight Theo,
Yeah.
so only one of us gets the badge.
Well, did we want to go back to the department store and but look for a ice beam or?
Nah, I feel like I'm pretty confident it's not going to be in there because they've always been game corner things, and there were definitely a ton of TMs in the game corner.
Well, there's a game corner there too that we could maybe get it from.
We do not have the money, and you know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose not. We should have beaten up Theo more. Rip amulet coin.
Yep.
I don't know. You think we're ready for this guy?
Pass. We don't know what's going to happen. I mean,
No. I mean, we've done okay. We did pretty well against all of the acolytes, but they were a fairly high level.
yeah. Well,
Yeah. We give it a go.
yeah. See what happens.
Have they got their items? Nickel seed, silver powder, shell, charcoal. Oh, did we ever restock those X items? X special defense, we didn't. Let's go get some more of those. I'm not stalling, you're stalling.
Yeah, it's like we ever get a chance to use those items.
Well, occasionally we get a chance. Ah, they don't even sell those here. We have to go to a bigger town, I guess. Never mind then, let's just go in. Your line.
Are you ready? Let's take on this Dragon Master together. No.
Theo, join the party. She was a way to see his Pokemon, so we knew what we were working with.
Well, there ain't. So.
Oh, it's 2 doors.
Huh. They both come out here, so it's fine.
Yeah, Theo, you were supposed to go through the right door. Santa Claus?
Come on, best Mario voice.
I don't know that I can do a good Mario voice. You got a good Mario voice?
No, I grew up with Team Sega.
You know that I did too. I didn't see Mario until I was already a man. By then it blinded me.
Well, you have a Wii.
Alright, what's some Mario dialogue? Let's go. It's a me, Mario. Let's go.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's go. It's a me, Mario. Challenges.
I feel like you're deliberately doing a bad Mario now.
No, I'm doing my best. My acolytes tell me you have completed the 5 trials. You have demonstrated great willpower to make it this far. Strength, wisdom, adaptability, faith, and a willingness to seek the truth. These are all characteristics of a true-hearted trainer. Only those that are pure of heart and filled with determination can be worthy of the power of Mega Evolution.
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia!
That's right, and now me and Wander are gonna battle you.
It's a Mia! Mario! Arbiter of Mega Evolution Nintendo! You may have passed the trials, but one final test awaits you. Prove to me that you are worthy. Let's go!
Oh, wow, that is not what I was expecting to see.
Mario, what happened to you?
Oh god, that thing.
Hmm.
Well, Blizzard should take out the Dunseraph.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh shit, does that hit everybody?
apparently.
Whoop. That could be less than ideal for the Steel Horse.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll walk it off.
Not very effective on that one. Shock.
Okay, so it doesn't hit our allies, it just hits both enemies.
Oh my god.
Really? Oh, he thawed out.
Oh.
Like, instantly.
I mean, it could be worse. We could have used sheer cold.
Yeah.
That does affect everybody on screen. I mean, we're not weak to anything they can do to us, but...
Yeah. So that's ice ground and ice water. Stop blasting dazzling gleams.
Yeah, no reason not to, I guess.
Oh, this hits both of them as well, apparently.
Huh. We have unintentionally teamed up well for a double battle here.
Yeah. Whoop. Langara roll.
Oh.
Kind of hoping you'd use that,
Oh yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Hits everybody. Right.
Kind of hoping you could use his Iron Hand on that new guy, but it's fine. Oh, it finally
That'll
evolved.
do.
Yeah.
I mean, do we want our fire type now?
Yeah,
They're not water.
now might be a good time.
Yeah, they're not water.
Yeah. And immune to Earthquake. Which Luchadra is not.
Yes, it's really not.
Ha! You fool! I wasn't doing anything this turn anyway.
What's it using?
Beat up.
That's a really bad choice.
I don't fully understand what is happening.
Beat up,
11 times, okay.
beats up, hits up to 5 times, then hits an additional time for everybody in your party with...
Oh, with like their element?
Well, I didn't think it was relevant, but...
Well, one of them was fire, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, amazingly, it's still alive.
Yeah. I guess we flamethrower this guy.
Yep. And we are way higher level than you, so...
Yeah.
I don't care how fast you are, you're not 10 levels faster than us fast.
Using a beat upon him at this point just seems cruel.
I mean, beat up's a dark move. I feel like you should have better fighting moves than that.
See you, Luchadra. Ooh, is he in his... Okay, I was gonna say, in his last one, but apparently not.
Okay, that's unexpected.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming.
That's worrisome.
Yeah, I mean, Kai does not want to be there.
How do we deal with the ice dragon? I guess we don't really want to swap back to a Dora floor.
Too low health.
I guess he's got a steel move.
Yeah. Catnip tanks pretty well. Oh, okay. Behold, the power of Mega Evolution! Okay. Yeah. We should have seen that coming. It's gone beyond.
Are you telling me that thing evolves into a dragon?
I'm guessing so. I think that's a electric dragon.
Well, that's Dicky.
Hmm. Meteor mashing the Fafnir?
I mean, I feel like we should get rid of that. I'd definitely get something off the table.
Yeah. Should be squishier than the Mega Ampharos, I guess.
Higher levels than us, though. Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, the Parabeam's actually pulling weight. No! What did he hit us with?
Focus Blast is a fighting move.
Well... Yeah, I got nothing to say to that.
Oh, well, there goes one of our Mega Evolutions. Oh boy. We got a free swap here. Do we send out a Dorfluff and then heal?
Healing would be a waste of time.
Hmm?
We get Focus Blast again.
Yeah, well, Fairy was this fighting, right?
I don't know!
I think it does. Ice Beam, we could, I don't know, Fairy Beam the dragon.
I mean, I feel like healing would be a waste of time, because our defense isn't great, so even if it heals, it will kill us in one. So we either go out swinging or we don't go out at all.
Send out a Dorfluff and just rely on our speed to Fairy Beam the dragon.
Well, it hits both.
Okay. Yeah.
Dazzling Gleam hits both.
So that the plan then?
Do you have a better one?
Excuse me.
We lost our starter!
No! I don't know if they've got anything 2x4. What would they do to 2x4?
Fighting, steel,
Yeah, but also psychic.
neutral.
So it to be neutral.
Doesn't have a damage output though. What happened to Never 2x? Can't risk baby boy.
Well, I mean, if you're putting it that way.
I mean, I do feel like Adorafluff is but they're 2 levels higher than us, but we are fast.
Yeah. I'd be shocked.
2x is not fast.
I'd be shocked if we didn't go first. Okay, I think Adorafluff is the best bet.
Yeah. Focus Blast. Broken ass cheating mother.
Let's get rid of the Fafnir at least. There we go.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, crit hit. I honestly didn't expect that to kill the Ampharos.
Yeah. You're done, son. And all it cost us was our starter.
The two of you have proved yourselves worthy of the power of Mega Evolution. Yeah, we won't be
Apex Badge. You dare give us the stone for our starter now. You dare.
He's going to. You already know that he's going to.
Whoop!
I should also give you two this, TM. Caustic Breath. That's a TM. It contains Caustic Breath. It's a powerful dragon-type attack that strips away your opponent's defenses.
Good thing you didn't use it on us then.
Yeah. Now then.
Can we get Mega Evolutions now?
Yes, it's a time. Extend your wrists, both of you. I should explain a little about how Mega Evolution works. That Takia stone in your bracelet is a catalyst. When a Pokémon capable of Mega Evolution is holding the corresponding Mega Stone, the two stones will react in the heat of a battle. Your bond with your Pokémon allows them to achieve their full potential. Now, do you each have a Pokémon that are capable of Mega Evolution? You're lying.
I know. I'm just not happy with what's about to happen. Yes, I'm gonna Mega Evolve my Electrotux. Please give us a choice.
Yeah, please. Very good. How about you, Wanda?
Oh, good. It is actually gonna give us a choice.
Okay. We don't have to get it for catnip. 2x4 it is then.
Yep.
An excellent choice.
He's gone from being a baby boy to unidentified fallen object.
Previous hold item was placed in Wanda.
Oh, good. You didn't just get rid of that for us.
Yeah. Pokemon moved to the front of the party. Yep.
Yep, here we go.
Yeah, we knew this was going to happen.
Yep. Let's do this, Wanda. I'm going to attack with all my might using the power of Mega Evolution. You better be prepared. Oh, that's Leo's new look. Oh, wow.
Huh.
Somebody grew up.
Yeah, so did you, like, get taller?
Yeah, do you have a growth spurt? I thought you had a growth spurt. Oh, we're at a disadvantage here.
Yeah. How do we... Oh, okay. Z?
Can you select it, or do we just attack?
I think it's now selected.
Okay. I mean, do we hit him full on, or do we start with a charge beam and try and boost our power? Electric doesn't resist electric, right?
I think electric does resist electric, but it's also water, so it'll be neutral, same as everything else.
Yeah.
Let's try a charge beam.
We shall never know what ours would have been.
Yeah. Do all that. We got extra special out of it.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
Yeah. Do we hit him again, or do we heal? We're gonna be looping if we heal, but a crit will kill us.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we lost... we didn't lose half health.
Yeah.
So we could in theory survive, but a crit will kill us, but a crit might have killed us anyway.
Yeah. Keep charge beaming?
I mean, we could. It's doing, like, dick damage, though.
Psychic then?
Yeah,
So we've got a special boost, see what it does.
Yeah, special boost plus stab. And apparently we're faster. Forgot about that little factor.
It's weird that we're faster.
Yeah. I'll take it. Now we heal. Because even if we murder it, we'll get hit by the...
Yes.
I mean, now if we wanted, we could heal him, but... I mean, do we kill it with the charge beam to get a boost for anything else coming?
That's a good idea. I don't know. I don't know if this is just a one Pokemon versus one Pokemon fight, or if we're gonna have to deal with the rest of his squad.
Oh, we can get one. Yeah,
Okay.
I thought we'd be dealing with the rest.
Yeah. Well, Psychic should destroy this, right?
Should. Unless our intel is incorrect.
I'm scared that every single one of his Pokemon are gonna Mega Evolve now.
No, we both only got one stone.
We could have collected
I mean,
more
that's a
before
problem.
now. Yeah. I think Kai gets this one.
I can't believe Catnip is dead.
No. This gives you 2 gym fights. Well, it's not gym fights, but high level fights back to back. They came all this way with us. We lost them in the fight where we would have seen their Mega Evolution. It sucks.
Yeah, but who could have foreseen that focus blast?
Yeah.
I mean, it was bad enough that he had an Ampharos and we were like, okay.
Yeah.
Bernard.
Keep burning everything.
I mean, we could.
Let's not take any chances with this jerk. While our Pokemon down.
Oh.
When did you get that?
Oh, now we're playing, are we? Now we're playing for keeps.
Hmm.
Now I feel like we need to pull our Nega back in.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. Oh, he's still injured though.
True, but he's only single type weakness.
Yeah. I don't like switching in on that health, but
I'm not particularly fond of it myself, but we are double weak, and unless we're confident we can kill it in one.
I mean, it's pure nuclear, right? So will he be super effective against it?
Should be.
I think we'd probably kill it in one, to be honest.
Go for it then. Is it his last Pokemon?
I think so. The overheat?
If it's the last one, yeah.
Overheat's 90 accuracy. We can't afford the miss chance. I'd be more comfortable trusting the flamethrower.
Flamethrower it then.
Excuse me for trying to discuss strategy.
Well, you were pretty confident we could murder it in one before we considered moving moves, so...
Yeah. I'm just asking your opinion.
I'm not panting. Well, it looks like I lost again. Haha, some things never change, even with the power of Mega Evolution. Of course, you had a Mega on your side too, but it wasn't your starter, not like mine. So I'm not surprised.
Well, to both of you. I haven't seen a battle that climactic in many years. It's clear that the two of you have each made an incredible journey. Now the power of Mega Evolution is yours to keep. Use it wisely, remembering what you learned in your trials.
I will.
Good. I wish you two the best of luck on your journeys.
Now get off of my mountain. Wanda, I think we should tell the professor about how we got Mega Evolution. He'll be thrilled. I'll call him up on my Poképod right now, and also tell him about the death of Catnip.
Yeah, you probably want to know about that. Hello? Theo? I don't know a Theo.
Prof, I'm here with Wanda.
Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Wanda's there. I remember Wanda. What is it?
So you're not going to believe this. Wanda and I beat Leader Verdun, and he gave us these Mega Rings. Now we can use the power of Mega Evolution.
Mega Evolution? That's fantastic news. Sounds like I need to give you an upgrade for your Pokédexes. Looks like you're still in Snowbank, so I'll fly over there in a jiffy. Dude, I'm so high right now.
Alright, we'll see you soon, Prof. Well then, Wanda, we'll talk again soon. Later!
Yeah, stay on your side.
We got Mega Evolution, but at what cost?
Terrible one.
Dead.
Yeah.
Well, you know what that means?
Other than it being a dark day?
Well, yeah. I was trying to look on the bright side.
Yep. We've got a space to evolve some Pokemon?
Well,
Oh, get out, Garly Kid.
yeah, I was like, we have a grass type space in our squad now.
Technically, we don't. We had both a
Yeah, no,
a
technically
grass
we have...
and a steel.
Yes, but that is a grass fighting
Yeah.
that we don't have. Although now we are down to 1 steel.
Hmm.
If we had battle
Which is-
armor, we were immune to crit.
Yeah.
Well,
And steel's going to be really good for the upcoming nuclear disaster that I'm sure is going to happen any second now.
yep. Well, it's a good job that our other steel type has finally grown up, because we're going to need
Yeah.
him.
And then take your cat nap. Are we getting Garlic Kid out now, or are we trying to evolve some things while we travel wherever it is we're traveling?
I don't know what we got that's evolution potential. I think the rat, the Eevee,
Yeah. It's fish.
yeah.
I think this thing.
I don't think that evolves for quite a while.
Mm.
Oh, Tubjaw.
Yeah.
So we've got 4 potentials for evolution, but to be fair, Garlic should probably be in the squad because he's slightly lower level than the rest.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know who technically shouldn't be in the squad because the level is so high.
Yeah. But do we dare let go of it?
I mean, Kai is now de facto leader.
Yeah.
Unquestioned, unchallenged. Both in terms of pure power and right to rule. All hail Queen Kai.
Yeah. I mean, Garlic Kid's not that underleveled. But
No, but
we could maybe deposit a Dora Fluff for a bit while we evolve some things. To
Oh,
put
yeah.
the XP share on them. 'Cause he's the second highest. And I have a suspicion that we're going to want Kai in just a moment.
why?
Let's evolve you, because you're the one I feel like we're most likely to encounter the evolved form of.
I mean, the next thing that dies, he's probably the most likely to take their place as well.
Hmm.
Where is Evil Teeth? They're not in that picture.
We should take him to see the dentist.
Depending on what moves he's got, we may have to.
Actually, yeah, if we use him in combat, he definitely wants to see the dentist.
Okay, he's got Ice Fang, he does not have Crunch.
Yeah. This isn't the dentist, is it? Why was the dentist?
It was just as we came into town.
This one here? There we go. Did you take over Swagger? Or would you get rid of Assurance?
I feel like Assurance is probably... it's not great.
Do you want to see if you can learn any other elemental moves?
I think we could have a look. I don't know what other ones he'd be likely to take.
No.
He's got Ice Fang.
Okay.
I feel like nobody can learn Super Fang.
Yeah.
I like the fact that Super Fang is there as an option.
So the first I said, oh, there he is.
I'm disappointed, however, that Hyper Fang is not.
Yeah. Also, just plain Bite wasn't on there.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you take
I mean,
Bite?
why,
when
yeah,
you-
why would you take Bite when you got Crunch? But
Yeah, but I mean, it's still a Bite move, right?
yeah. Well, I feel like that's probably a good place to call it.
Yeah. We'll chat to these guys and see what's going on next time, I suppose. So thanks for being here, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we have.
Oh yeah, they've definitely enjoyed the death of our most beloved party member.
No, Dougal's fine.
Not Dougal.
I love Dougal. It's my favourite. I raised him from an egg.
They can't all be your favourite.
No, just Dougal.
But earlier you were obsessing over 2 eggs.
I like 2x4 too. But Dougal's special. He's very, very special.
1 cell special.
Yeah. Alright. So yeah, next Pokemon Uranium is going to be Wednesday evening. But I'll be back tomorrow with Dark Souls in the afternoon. Well, Dark Souls 2 in the afternoon. And the Retro Night in the evening. So I hope to see you guys there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you next time.